Five. Hello.
YOLO, YOLO.
Yes. Yes, YOLO. YOLO indeed.
All right. Oh my God, this mod takes so long to install.
What are you
I see.
installing?
Um, there's a mod made by The Witcher 2,
Yeah.
the combat rebalance mod.
That'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
It's like 1 GB. It's like a half a gigabyte and a half.
Yeah. I really liked Witcher 2.
You didn't like it?
I really liked it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played it all the way through. I should probably do that.
It's really fun, actually. The
Yeah.
combat rebalance mod is actually. I played it with it before, but for some reason, like uninstalled itself, so I had to re-download it again. But it like
Yeah,
makes
that
it a lot
mod is
faster. It makes it a
definitely
lot
something
faster.
You
Yeah.
should get it if you're gonna play it. Just don't even play it without it. Fuck it.
Also, get a mod that like gives you more talents because you don't get nearly enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you get like 2 talents. like that's like man, it's like
You're about as talented as you are in real life.
basically, except you're supposed to be like the most badass last Witcher of all time, and it's like oh nope. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even sure you can max out trees in that game with like in the base game
Really? Wow.
unless you. Yeah, it's like you
That's-
get nothing.
That is a little bit stupid. Alright.
Yeah,
You know what's sad?
it's very limited.
You know what's sad on Steam? What's that game? What was that? You know, the War Z. The War Z.
Daisy.
Yeah.
No, the copycat, the shitty copycat.
Oh, 7 Days to Die.
7 Days to Die?
No.
Yeah.
The one that was
The
one
War
that came out
Z
earlier.
infested survivor stories?
Yeah, that's like on Steam for like $1, and it's still too expensive for me to like ever consider
Yeah.
spending money on it.
I would, well, because it's not $1. It's however much money you need
No, it's
to
a-
survive.
True that. Yeah, it's like $1
What was
right
that
now.
other Daisy clone that came out that like just straight
Rust.
ended up robbing a bunch of people?
War Z. War Z.
Yeah.
War Z did that.
No, it was a different one where like they just weren't giving people refunds either.
War
Like
Z.
people would ask for a refund for the game. Was that this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, War Z was like.
They would,
'Cause
they
I
would
figured
ban they would ban your
They
account
were
if you asked for a
really-
refund.
Yeah, they were
Oh
like.
yeah.
I
I
have no
figured
idea
that
how they
game
got
just
back on Steam.
completely disappeared.
Oh.
It's like how they get
Yeah, I
that
didn't
game
think
back
that
on
Steam
Steam.
would put it up.
They
put
Steam
it back up.
Steam took it down and they changed the name.
And they changed. They're like, oh, you changed the name? Fine, then you're good. Like, yeah, Valve kind of doesn't care at all.
There's no quality control. That's why.
I really don't
I
like
mean,
Valve
fuck.
that much. They don't do anything.
I don't.
don't
I
really
think.
do-
I don't. I think the Valve has gotten complacent.
Yeah, like they don't do. It's like I always see on Reddit and stuff like, oh yeah, Valve. It's like people are like, why are there so many shitty games on Valve? Like Valve doesn't have time to do quality controls. Like, so what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
not making games. They're not
Well,
making
they are.
Half-Life
They are
3.
making games. It's just the games are.
very the same.
The game.
All
The
mods
games.
of
The
their-
games are.
all
we're
mods
ne-
of
we're-
Counter-Strike.
The games are never going to be seen by the eyes of man for the next 20 years because Valve takes forever to make anything.
Have anybody else realized all Valve games are basically mods of Half-Life, the first one,
I wouldn't. I wouldn't say that. I
every-
wouldn't say that.
except for Dota 2,
A whole
which is a
hell
mod
of-
of except for Dota 2, which is a mod of War of the Ancients
Yeah.
of Warcraft 3.
I wouldn't say they're all. I think it's because they keep recycling assets because it's all because the source
But no,
engine.
like every game has started out as a mod. Have you noticed that? Like
Because a lot of times
Call-
mods are-
Counter-Strike
lot of
with a
times mods
mod.
are good ideas.
I know, but all of their games, like
Well,
all of them.
Because look at how modular the source
All-
engine. Look how modular the source engine is, right? Like
No, but they're all mods of
I-
the first Half-Life. Like
no,
the first
they're
one.
not mods of the first Half-Life.
Counter-Strike 1,
Counter-Strike,
mod.
Counter-Strike,
Team Fortress,
Counter-Strike,
Left 4
Counter-Strike
Dead,
was a
mod.
mod. Team Fortress was a mod on Quake.
Oh, okay, that makes it better. Left 4 Dead,
Yeah, Team
Left 4
Fortress was a
Dead, Left 4
mod.
Dead was a Counter-Strike source.
Counter-Strike mod, which
Counter-Strike
is
source
a
mod,
Half-Life mod.
which is Half-Life 2.
Day of Defeat.
Day of Defeat. Yeah, I don't even
Mod.
remember what Day of Defeat was a fucking mod
That
of.
was a mod of the once again mod of Half-Life or
Hey,
was it
wh-
Counter-Strike?
where the fuck were there Nazis in Half-Life?
I meant Counter-Strike. I meant to change to Counter-Strike, but all their games are mods
Well, why is that a bad thing?
because it's lazy. I mean, it's like
So, all right
what
then.
are they spending their
So,
money on? What do they do?
Okay,
What is
so
Valve doing?
okay. If making games off mods is lazy, right? You take you take your game idea. You take a game idea, yeah, and
But
you
no,
and
no.
you try building it from scratch, right?
No, but all their games, like I mean, it's like they just, there's no where the ideas coming
But they're
from.
different.
The,
But they're different. But they're different games. They're different games.
no, but
Day of
the
Defeat.
reason
Day
I
of Defeat is different. From Counter Strike. Counter Strike is different from Half Life. Left 4 Dead is different from Counter Strike. Like they are
But here's
different
my
games.
point.
It's just they came from the same
But-
base.
Left 4 Dead
No,
is
but
not too
here's-
much different from Counter Strike when I modded it to have like 1,000 AI run at me though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, that's
here's-
that's
but here's
you
the
making
thing.
that's you
Well,
making your own mod. That's different.
But it's like,
Yeah.
they're not, there's no, like, what is the point of, like, why is Valve so beloved by the internet? Why does the internet love Valve?
It doesn't. It
What
doesn't
has Valve
matter.
ever
It doesn't
done?
matter that the game started as mods because the games are good. Like a lot of people, like you said earlier that like the game shouldn't take so long because they're mods. I'm like, why
Oh,
should a
no, I
mod?
never-
Why should a
Wait, I never said
mod?
that. Wait,
why-
I never said that.
I thought you said something like that. I don't know. I wasn't paying fucking. Whatever.
Sweet, what the ruining my art.
But,
Yeah,
but
he
you see,
didn't say
well,
that.
now that I brought the points up, from imaginary Harrison that lives in my head.
I mean, I don't care how long they take to make games if they're like good games, but it's
Like-
like they don't even make great games. They make good games.
I would say Left 4 Dead is pretty fucking great. I don't know about you.
I would say
I
it's
would
good.
honestly. I think it's good, but
I
Honestly,
mean,
I would not say
the only Valve game I can think of that wasn't great is CS:GO because CS:GO is just Counter Strike Source done badly.
Only game I think they've done great in the past, I don't know, let's say 10 years, which counts, yeah, 2004, I would say is Portal 2 and Portal.
It was Portal a mod?
Also,
No, Portal wasn't a mod.
no,
it was...
Portal was, well, Portal was from,
Portal.
it was from a college team who made Nuclear Drop, who was then hired by Valve to make Portal.
Yeah, well, that
So I
doesn't.
guess
That
in a way,
doesn't.
it's
That
a mod
doesn't. That
of the
doesn't.
previous game.
That doesn't.
It's a mod
negate-
of a game that was already made. if you wanna.
I would say that they took a because I've seen Nuclear Drop. Nuclear Drop fucking sucked.
It's the same. It's made by
Other
the
than
same
the
people.
premise,
The Portal,
premise,
like literally,
Nuclear-
they're made by the same. No, they're made by the same person. They hired the people who made
I know,
Nuclear
but
Drop.
they took a game that was made by shitty college students, yeah, and they
after
applied
shitty college-
they applied some AAA polish to it and actually made it good.
But they didn't
I've
make it.
seen
Valve didn't
that.
make it. It was the shitty college students made the game. They made Portal.
But they had help. So that's the fucking
They
thing.
had
They had
financial-
Valve's money
They
behind
had more
it.
money. They had more money, but you can't really call them
Yeah.
shitty if they made the game.
The internet has a hard on for Valve because of Counter Strike, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
And
Because
Half-Life.
it's got such a big following.
Half-Life,
Well, yeah, Half-Life
Yeah.
too, obviously.
which isn't
Pretty
which,
much it got.
You know, it was
Those
that
games
Half-Life
got such
3. There's no
following
way
that
it
no one-
could be like good.
Yeah, I think the delaying of Half-Life 3 was accidental, like at first, but now they just keep delaying it because they're trying to make that super game.
But they like
But they can't. Like you cannot make
They
that
can't.
super game. Like look at
'Cause
Duke
Super
Nukem
games
Forever.
don't exist.
well, it's not even that. But it's like the fact that it has to be like Half-Life. It has to be like Half-Life, which Half-Life 2 is pretty much like Half-Life 2, Half-Life but better. There's so many first FPS that have come out that it's
And Half-Life 2 is still a very good shooter.
a good game. It's a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, for today, I mean, back then it was amazing. But I mean, for like, if you compare like
Yeah.
some games like Bioshock
well,
to Half-Life 2,
aged
it's
well.
like
It is aged very well.
it has aged pretty well for FPS, which is pretty fucking rare.
It's
Cool.
one of those games
Actually, I think
that like everyone obsesses over that actually aged well. Fucking, you know what? People need to
I think
stop
Halo aged
obsessing
well.
over
I think
GoldenEye.
Halo Oh yeah, that did not age well at all.
No, well,
I did play.
GoldenEye
I don't know. I
aged
like
so
I
poorly.
still like GoldenEye's mechanics. I don't know.
Ooh no, what? It controlled
It's
terribly
so
though.
poor. The
It's really
hitboxes
bad.
are
It's-
bad. It's bad.
It's
a
like
bad
I wouldn't
game.
say it's a game that you could make like an esport out of. Like it's that good. I'm saying like it's good to have like a couple friends, a couple beers, and break out the
But
N64.
it's
Well, yeah,
it's
but
one of
so is
those
Don't
games.
Fart.
I mean, it's just like it's painful to play. It's kind of painful to play. It's
After you've played good FPS, it's kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
I used to love
I think
it is
Halo-
like it is like a
Yeah.
time machine. Like
yeah, I think Halo aged well. I don't know why. I keep calling it.
Halo 1 aged
I like
combat.
Halo 1 aged better than Halo 2 did.
Oh
And
yeah,
Halo,
I
and
didn't like
Halo
Halo
3 and Halo 3 is just shit.
what? Halo 3 is
Yep.
amazing.
I hate
I
Halo
love
3.
Halo 3.
Halo
Oh, I love
3
it.
Halo
It's so
3
good.
has aged like absolute shit.
I
The
mean,
only
it
game that I
doesn't.
played.
That's not aged. It hasn't aged badly. It hasn't really aged at all.
Yeah.
That,
You
I mean,
can't
except
really
for some of the
age when
faces.
every other game in your series is exactly the same.
I think that might be. I think that
I don't
might be
think
why
Halo-
I
I
think
don't
it
think the
aged.
thing. I think Halo was like for a franchise that's changed up their gameplay for a good amount. I would say, except for Halo 2 and Halo 3.
I
Those
think they
games really
tried. I
changed.
think what they did, like what they did between Halo 1 and 2, is they fixed shit that didn't need to be fixed. You know?
And they added.
They got rid of my goddamn scopes on my pistols. That was
Yep.
bullshit.
Which
I mean,
was a
shit,
broken.
like you
Which was
actually
broken
like
as
in
fuck.
Halo 1. In
Okay,
Halo,
it was super broken, but why not leave it in the campaign at least, man?
it wasn't even that broken. It was a secondary weapon. It gave you like
Which was
it
better
gave you
than
a
your-
long it gave you a long distance weapon straight out the gate. Right? So you didn't
But
have to
it
go
was-
Well,
hunting for the fucking sniper
It
rifle.
also did almost as much damage as a sniper rifle. So,
Yeah, and
It-
also
what,
if,
it took-
think
it
about
took, like,
if you had
5
everybody just using the pistol, that was not fun.
it took
If everybody's
it-
using the pistol, it's not fun at all.
It took five
Yeah,
direct. It took
but-
5 direct headshots to kill someone with that
took 3.
pistol.
It actually took 3.
Really?
Three.
I remember.
It took
it took
3.
three.
Shit.
It
It
took
has
3.
been a while.
I
then.
played the shit out of Halo
It
multiplayer,
was very.
and we just banned
like,
pistols eventually. We're like, okay, it's
Yeah.
OP.
It's not fun. It wasn't like really because if one person has the pistol, then it's fun for that one person. If everybody has the pistol, it's just everybody standing at the corner of the map shooting at each other with pistols. Like that's not really that
I think
fun.
if they'd maybe toned down that pistol to maybe like 5 shots to a headshot, like I just said, and then
Well, that's what they did in Halo Reach. That's what it is in Halo Reach, actually.
Really, I don't remember Halo Reach because it's a bad game.
Halo what?
Oh, it's a bad
Jetpacks.
game. It's a bad game because the multiplayer is fucked.
Not what?
I don't like
There
the
are parts of
multiplayer.
it that
I
are
don't like the
fucked.
multiplayer in Halo Reach because it just feels like Call of Duty to me.
Have you ever played Call of Duty before?
It does.
Multiplayer
It
was the only
does.
part
It
that I
does
liked in
not.
Halo Reach.
It does though. Like
It does not feel anything like Call of Duty.
The way they
It didn't feel
remap.
like
Wait,
that to me.
is that the one where they changed Duck to B and all that bullshit? Or
That's
am I
Halo
thinking
4.
of the one that came after it?
You're thinking of Halo 4. Halo 4 was a similar to Call of Duty, yeah, but it wasn't. It's still different.
See, that's
It's
my
not
problem
Call of-
with fucking Halo. All the fucking games bleed together.
You just
Yeah.
forget stuff. You have like a weird memory.
All the games fucking bleed.
You
no.
have a weird memory.
No.
Remember
No,
last
I
week?
can
the GTA
distinctly
4 thing?
remember every Halo.
Oh,
and,
dude,
like,
last week
which
I
Yeah.
was recovering from food poisoning. Okay, so that
Also, you in a few minutes ago, you just like were talking about I said thing I never did. So,
I wasn't paying
You get a weird
attention to you
memory.
that well, so whatever.
you get a weird memory.
I wasn't paying attention to
Yeah,
you.
the only part that I liked of Halo Reach was the multiplayer. Honestly,
Yeah, the
I don't
campaign
know.
was.
I
Although I
like,
did
the
like the
campaign
last
was
mission.
bad in Reach.
I
The
like
campaign was
It was
bad in
bad.
Halo Reach.
Why? How is it? How is it
I won't
bad? I
say
wonder.
that.
How do you
It
think
wasn't
it was bad?
fun. It just wasn't.
it just the
whole
entire
team
thing just felt
didn't
like
work.
Hmm.
The team thing didn't work because
Yeah.
they didn't. I don't know. They didn't make them powerful enough or smart enough.
Yeah.
So they were very weak. It was just. I don't know. It
You
was hard
felt
for
like
me to
you were
finish the
playing as
campaign.
Master Chief, except you can't take as many bullets as Master Chief.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Also,
That's all
oh
it
yeah.
felt
Also, I kept thinking, man, if I was Master Chief,
But man, if I was Master Chief, this should have been done like 5 minutes ago. What the fuck?
I know
Yeah.
that was literally my
And then-
mind. It's like,
It just raises
The
the
only thing
question
that
of
I-
why they kept Master Chief in the fridge.
well, I mean, he was getting evacuated. He wasn't. I don't think he was in the fridge the entire time.
He like
just
immediately
a-
after the mission. He had a mission in Reach's orbit, and immediately
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that
yeah,
mission
yeah.
was done, he
Yeah.
got put in the fucking fridge. So it's like,
Right.
Oh, dude, the Halo Reach miniseries they did though, that was hype.
that was hype.
That entire thing, I love that.
Yeah.
I think I enjoyed the
There's-
campaign of Halo Reach for the wrong reasons.
Oh, it was just.
Because like,
pain.
It was so easy to read too. Like I could read it like miles ahead what was
Yeah.
gonna happen.
yeah,
it was
it's
just.
like,
yeah, it was just.
like I
the
liked
characters, a lot
liked
of the characters
taking-
were bad. Your
play-
teammates were like really stupid.
yeah.
Maybe not stupid, but annoying.
I played
I
it.
didn't care about them.
I played it alongside some friends of mine. Like we all played like simultaneously, and we were all just taking bets on the order and who was gonna die.
Oh yeah, I remember when the girl gets shot in the face. I literally went 3,
Stupid.
2, one shot, and then she got headshot. I was like, boom, motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, why the?
I was like,
wasn't she wearing a
that was the
helmet as
dumbest
well?
moment of the entire game. Yeah, she did.
Oh yeah,
I
she's
think
wearing a helmet.
they were trying to say she didn't have the shield turn on yet or something. That's
But
what I've heard.
why the fuck would you turn
people
your
try to-
shield off? You're in a war zone.
I don't know
Yeah.
why the shield would
'Cause she-
turn off in the first place. I don't remember every
yeah,
time
like,
Master Chief being like, oh
what's
wait,
the
time to turn on
function
my
of that?
shield.
Yeah, like,
Well, I
oh
think it
no,
was
I don't
because she
want to
took off
drain
her-
my power in
well,
my suit,
in
I
that-
guess.
But no,
In
but the
I know
thing
in
is
the books,
though,
if they take off your helmet, if you take off any part, it won't like turn the shield on. But she put her helmet back on, so it should have automatically turned
yeah,
back on.
and
So
the thing is,
that's-
those suits are powered by nuclear fusion. That shit's not running out of power anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't know why it
Oh,
would
yeah,
be. I
that's
didn't actually
right.
know that.
I forget about that.
I didn't know that.
They like
but-
blow up when they die. They like blow up when they die.
They can set it to blow up.
Which I mean, they automatically should blow up because that would be the smart thing to do.
Well, unless you
Well, I
died,
mean, what
unless
if you don't
died
actually
in a
die?
unless you died when you're
Oh.
surrounded by
Yep,
allies.
well, then I mean, oh yeah, like oh
Yeah.
shit, wait, no.
No, Jimmy, don't die. You don't have enough time to
See-
get to a minimum safe distance.
That seems like one of those things where you'd be like, you see someone next to you get shot, and you're like, do I run or not?
Yeah.
Did he set it or not? Shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
What do I
well,
do?
Damn
I
it, Jimmy.
Damn it, Jimmy! Like that's like Jimmy's last words. He's like, you guys are dicks.
Hey guys.
He like kick the dude off. He like the guy's like, oh, I think I can make it. I'm not sure, Jimmy. Just like kick him off a mountain. Sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Gotta be the only way to be
Look,
sure.
look,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
because like
You
Spartans
assholes.
were supposed to work in teams, so I don't think that would be automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking
Yeah.
that, like, I don't know. That game, you gotta admit though, it had the most badass last level of any game ever.
Yeah, I love the last level actually.
Except the fact you
I
couldn't
think
die.
I lasted for
You could die.
5
You
hours.
could have. I mean,
and
except you could have
30
win.
minutes.
I was like, I kept thinking like, oh, maybe. Like, nope.
I think
just like, oh,
I thought it
thanks.
was
Well, that was sort of the point though. Like, it gives you the
It's
feel
like, okay, it's.
it drops you
But
off. It
there'd be
drops you
some
off.
points where it's like there's nobody left and I'm killing everybody. And it's like, I could have just like leave now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I could just
well, like,
straight up
because
walk out.
you're not really supposed to last that long. They expect you to do it on heroic or higher. Yeah.
I know, but it was still like after a while it got like because they wouldn't spawn in fast enough and you would get too many.
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Like when you're that good, or you're on
good
that
at
low
it.
of a difficulty, like it does become like that. But the thing is, they don't tell you can lose, right? They set
say
you off.
survive.
They set you off. They set you off as and failing that is how you win the game. But they give you that, and they drop you off surrounded by weapons and shit to salvage, and it's like, and you're like, okay, shit, this must be how Noble Six is gonna get into like games in the future.
Well, I mean, I knew he was gonna die.
And then
I
at the
just, like-
last, I
knew he was, like-
they switched that shit around you.
Well, the thing is, everybody. I
Yeah,
think
I
everybody
feel
who
like it
played it
would've
knew you
been-
were going to die. It just, I don't.
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel like it would have been a lot more powerful if they weren't so heavy-handed with the whole hopelessness is the theme of the game thing.
Yeah.
If like I was recently I reread Uzumaki. It's that spiral manga. It's pretty much what reason I bring it up is the entire time you're kind of hopeful that the main character is gonna get out, but like it just slowly slaps that hope away from you, but gives you a little bit less than it gave you last time, then just slaps it away again.
Yeah.
And I feel like if it had done that, instead of being like, war is hard, people die,
War is hard.
she's dead.
Like, I think maybe if the character, like, the problem with Halo is that the characters don't get much personification or development. That's probably the word. But I think maybe if Noble Six had a voice. No, if Noble Six had a voice, he wasn't just like Master Chief Jr.
He does actually have a voice. He does talk like once, I think, in the game.
He talks like once,
Yeah.
but like never ever again. Like they
So
they
weird,
hand
like-
wave it. They hand wave it away as did you guys read the Halo book Onyx, Ghost of Onyx?
Yeah, but
Yeah, remember that bitch.
I like
you
how they.
remember that bitch who
I
couldn't
like the
talk.
very. Lucy.
Lucy,
not
that's her
Lu-
name.
But she's not. He's not Lucy.
Yeah, I know,
That was
but they hand wave it away by saying he has the same PTSD
do?
as she does.
Wait, when did they say that?
They say it in his fucking I'm forgetting what it was.
Okay,
It was either a
I must
book.
have missed that.
It was a book. It was
Oh.
it was a book. I'm forgetting
They
the
have a
title.
book mentioning him.
Yeah, there was
I
a
haven't
book.
read all
There
the
was a
books.
book like that came out round about the same time as Reach, or maybe it was like on the website or something. And they said that
Yeah.
they theorized there's like his dossier and his commanding officer is
they don't
talking about putting him on the noble team.
Yeah, I remember that, but they don't say that. I remember they just say
They said
he's
he had.
hype-
They said he
they
had.
say he likes to be alone. They say
They-
like he likes to be alone, and that he's hyper lethal rating. I remember that.
Yeah, they also said that he had. I'm forgetting the name of the disorder, but it is what Lucy has. Like he doesn't talk.
I don't remember that.
It was.
Okay.
have a-
I don't know. Like it was in
Antisocial
in the
personality
book.
disorder or some
It was
shit?
in the book, and they were talking about his dossier or something at the end of it, and then it leads into Halo Reach.
I wouldn't
I
be
don't-
super surprised
I'm
to hear that,
looking
like,
at it.
every video game character has ASPD that doesn't talk.
Oh, ASPD. That's what it's called.
Surprised.
But he does talk. But he
Well, I
does
don't know
talk
if
though.
that's
No,
what
so does
but that's
so
the problem,
does so
like,
does so does Lucy.
Lucy
though.
doesn't talk.
Lucy
She
talks
doesn't
at
talk
the end.
ever.
Lucy talks at the
No,
end.
but that's hard for her. He talks normally. He'll just be like, "Oh yeah." So he does.
Maybe
He
the dude's
can't
just
talk.
a dick.
Maybe he's
Yeah,
a
that's
dick.
what I think
Or
it
maybe
is.
he's a dick.
I think
or
that is
maybe
what
or
it
maybe was that 343 or was that Bungie?
That was Bungie.
Oh.
Maybe Bungie just like fucking gave up at that point. They're like, "Fuck it, it's our last game. Fuck it, I don't care anymore." I mean, because if that was their baby, and then Microsoft's like, "Nope, if you leave, you have to leave that game behind."
They want to leave. That's not how they.
Oh,
They want to
yeah,
leave.
but
Microsoft
would-
didn't want them to leave. Do you think Microsoft really wanted them to leave?
No, I'm saying Microsoft didn't want them to leave, so they were like, "Oh, by the way, we have the rights to Halo, so if you leave, you have to leave
Well,
that
I mean,
with us."
They knew that.
I know, but like that's one of the things. Like
That was
Microsoft
the
trying to keep
deal.
them to trying to get them to stay, weren't they? Because Bungie was like the
But
fucking
they already
flagship
owned.
bullshit.
They already owned the. They would have never given them the rights away. Like that's never would have happened by any.
Exactly.
No company
Wait,
would
you
ever
were,
do
you
that.
were
in
play,
fact.
you were playing Legend of Alfur on 640p. What the fuck, dude?
On what?
I've got your Legend of Alfur video running in the background.
Oh,
You're playing on
Yeah, no.
640p.
I am. Wait, no, it's nice on HD.
Maybe you should turn into the stream because if the 30-second delay is right, it should be up right now.
All right, let me turn on Twitch.
So speaking of Bungie, either of you guys gonna play Destiny?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
It's an MMO.
Nope.
Sorry.
It's an
Alright,
MMO.
No.
It's an MMO on consoles. I played Phantasy
On
Star
consoles
Universe
only.
enough to know that
Like
doesn't
what?
work.
You do not slap like us all in the face by making an MMO only on consoles.
Yep.
You
It's not
suck
only
this
on.
dick.
It's oh yeah, it's not on. It's not on PC, is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
So fuck
Oh.
these guys.
It's beautiful.
Like it's
It's like it's like I'm not.
like what like you wanna know what their fucking did you hear their justification for it?
No, I didn't actually.
We're
No.
okay. I should be able to pull this up without fucking up the stream too bad. Fuck, I'll just say it from memory. It was basically
Okay,
nobody.
I can't find your.
It was
channel.
basically
I don't know why. You
twitch.tv
right?
/Spartan in space. It should be. It was basically no one plays consoles. No one plays shooters like they did when PC. Wow, Legend of Alpha's bad. When PC shooters were at their top, right? Like Quake. Yeah, he thinks
I
that
can't
the guy
find
in
you on
charge of
Twitch.
Bungie thinks that Halo has redefined shooters and that they've
I mean-
made shooters a console only thing.
I can't. Okay, now. it's
Okay,
working.
that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like Halo was the most fun when you're playing it on PC and like SWAT pretty much.
Yeah,
That was like the most fun you could play Halo at.
Halo 1 PC was like the most fun fucking thing, but only after you turned up the sensitivity because, well, like, what's the default? Like 5 sensitivity?
Yeah.
Why does my thing look so terrible on your stream?
I have no idea. It looks terrible on my end as well.
I'm looking at the video and it's. I have this video and I have it at 720p. I'm watching it. I'm actually watching the video. It looks better on YouTube. It looks way better on YouTube than on Twitch.
Yeah,
It looks-
I don't know. I am streaming.
It might be
I am
because of the
streaming
whole-
in 480 to save bandwidth. So
Yeah, that might
doing
be
it.
it.
it doesn't. It
Looks
doesn't
like-
help that when I downloaded your video using legal methods, it kind of compressed it a little bit. That was.
What do you use to?
I
what
use
legal
like I
methods
just use
do
a
you
fucking website to do it. It's like
Oh.
yeah.
You might not want to do
What
that.
the fuck? Twitch
use,
changed again?
Yeah, Twitch does change. Well, dude, like to be honest,
So do
I was
YouTube.
supposed to do it earlier. I was supposed to do it earlier, and then I was like, I did my analysis, my fucking analysis video, and I was like, I'll take a nap for like 20 minutes before I edit all this bullshit. Yeah, and I was like, and I woke up literally like an hour ago, and I was like, shit, I've got to download all these fucking files.
Yeah, just use free YouTube downloader.
Yeah.
Which is legal.
Well, technically this one's legal as well, but
Oh yeah, because I mean, yeah, technically
YouTube.
what I just said was legal as well because my video, so I could kind of.
yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah. So literally, I just clicked the first thing I could fucking find when I threw in a Google search, which wasn't YouTube.
I'm about to
MP3.
report the shit out of you. Downloading my shit.
I will, fucking.
I will
you.
sue the fuck. I could actually sue you. I'm pretty sure.
Nah.
Technically.
Probably.
No,
don't wanna
because
be a
it's
dick about
being used for content with you in it.
Yeah.
Damn it. I mean, it wouldn't work in court.
There's
obviously.
no
I mean,
proof.
There's no
You
proof.
don't have a
I wasn't
webcam up.
You have no power here.
It's cold.
It's but yeah, Bungie's a bunch of fuck faces because Destiny is fucking stupid. The end.
It looked like it could be an okay game, but I'm not gonna touch
It looked
it.
like it'd be an okay
No,
game.
it doesn't.
It looked like it'd
You
be
should
okay.
read.
Come on.
There was actually a review on Kotaku of it. I love the review on Kotaku. I didn't realize this
What's
until
the
like,
review?
I
What's the review say?
it's pretty mean.
Is it just fucking straight up Garbo?
That's what the review says. Here it is on Kotaku. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Like I didn't even know this review was here until today. Like, oh, we'll see what happens if I Google Legend of Alfur. It's like, oh, Kotaku has a review from 2 years ago. Wish I'd known this before I bought it.
You would
Here it
never
is.
have had to do it.
I know exactly.
Oh god,
First
I'm
person
probably
shooter
fucking with the
fires
stream
nothing
so
but
badly.
blanks.
Alright, let's see. Last week, Kotaku brought you word of Legend of Alfur, a Japanese-made first-person shooter developed by a small indie game studio using Unreal Engine, with Japanese-made FPS titles being da-da-da-da. And wow, did they fucking tear into this bullshit?
Yeah. Wait, so what does this have to do with me saying that I thought Destiny could have been an okay game?
Oh, you said Destiny. I thought you said Legend of Alfur, and I was about to say like, what the fuck?
No, talking about
Oh.
Destiny.
Like, I don't know. It being not on PC kind of kills it for me. Even though I do have the Xbox One, but it's still like,
Yeah, I don't.
It's like, I don't know. I might end up buying it, but it's. I
It's
don't know.
just
I've been playing the shit
I
out
don't
of
really want an MMO. I don't want an MMO. That's my problem. I don't want to
they
buy
keep
it.
swearing up and down it's not an MMO, but fucking
It's like everything. Every time they talk
It's an
about it,
MMO.
like, yeah, it's an MMO.
it isn't. Yeah, they don't. For some reason, Bungie has their head so far up their ass. They want to believe they're doing something original.
I don't think that they want to call it an MMO because they also have. I think they want to cater to the bros too, and I think bros think
Also, no,
MMOs
it's going to be on the. It's also going to be on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, which makes it like. That kind of makes
Really?
it worse.
I mean, the
You can't
game's
throw it
gonna
on
look
PC, you
absolute. That means the
twats.
game's gonna look absolute shite.
That's like they should not. I don't. They need to. People need to stop doing that. It makes your game. It makes me suspect. At least with like
how
Titanfall,
do you-
it's not made by the
Dude.
same people. At least with Titanfall 360, it's not made by the same people. So it's like, you know what? I don't care. It's not. It's a totally different game, basically. But
Dude,
this is
Titanfall
like.
was so good.
Is it?
How is it
Oh,
on 360?
so-
Has anybody played it? Has anybody ever? I want to see some footage of it on 360 to see
Apparently,
how
on
it
the
looks.
I haven't played it
360
on
version,
360.
they were having like massive server problems.
I mean, has it? Well, I mean, they should have expected that, but because it's not made by the
Yeah.
same people, so.
Okay,
see, I'm
so
okay
how
with
can
that.
you try
Made by-
to argue with me that this isn't an MMO when you have all your MMO basic
Oh,
shit, and
has
then
it
your
come out yet?
classes are Hunter, Warlock, and Titan.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Hunter and
Titanfall has not
Warlock?
come out-
Really?
Yeah, really? Oh, Titanfall on 360 has not come out yet. It doesn't come out to the 25th.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
It's
So it's like-
just
it's a totally
they
different
have
company,
their
basically.
heads
I'm
so
okay with that.
they have their heads so far up their fucking asses. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm very suspect about it.
It's just gonna be a terrible game. You know it is.
Yeah,
February
you should just skip
2014.
that and then buy the Division when it comes out.
The vision looks
The
interesting.
Division
that
looks
does look
so
interesting.
good.
I like it. I like the part where they say you can beat it with single player. You don't need anybody else. It's like, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. And that makes it okay. I know but they haven't said that with Destiny, which they should have said. They keep talking about it. Every time they talk about it, it's like an MMO.
Yeah, like I mean, I can't really everything they say about it completely seems MMO.
Yeah,
And I'm
is,
looking at some screenshots. Yeah, you could definitely get this to run on 360.
does it look like shit?
Let me get this. Hold on. Here's one. Oh no, I closed it as soon as I opened that.
Ah, damn it.
Okay. You get this? Yeah, you can get this to run on 360.
That's not the app. That's just art, though. Let me go to Bungie.com. I don't know.
I'm
haven't
not
seen
sure. I'm
anything
not
that looks
sure.
like-
I'm not sure if that's
I
a
haven't seen
render.
anything from. Yeah, that's not a render.
It said
I believe
screen
that's just art.
capture on it.
Oh, it does?
It does. Oh
Yeah, it said
shit, dude, that's
screen capture on
fucking.
their site.
Huh.
That's fucking terrible looking, man.
They're gonna have the beta.
But I've seen a lot of. I'm looking at good screen captures too. Why does that one look
Y'all
so
want to be in
bad?
the beta?
rest of it
Y'all
looks
can.
pretty good.
Y'all can get in the beta. Get a code. Or you gotta buy the game to get a code. Nice.
Nice.
That's just
real
fucking-
nice.
That's terrible. That is fucking terrible.
You must order. Yeah. How do I get a Destiny beta code? To gain access to Destiny beta, you must pre-order a copy of Destiny from participating retailers.
Man, fuck Bungie.
No,
Fuck
I'm not
Bungie.
gonna buy your game so I can look at it in beta. Fuck you.
Yeah, man. Fuck that shit.
Like, why would I buy your game so I can play a more broken version of your game?
I bought my game just to play a demo. Yay! Of the same game. Yay!
I guess it's the same thing as people buying into the DayZ alpha, though.
I would never, but they tell you not to buy in that, which is stupid that people are still buying into it.
Yeah. You know, if
literally
the company's
says,
telling
"Do
you
not
not
buy."
to buy it and people still buy it, I'm not even angry at the company. You know what? Good on you. Fuck it.
Yep. But I think
People
that might
still
be a little
want
bit
it.
of reverse psychology, though, don't you think?
Or people just no.
Hey
No,
guys,
if
don't
you-
buy this game. It's not finished.
This
Woo!
is like me going up to you, like, hey yo, like me going to a girl, like, hey girl, I got AIDS. Don't have sex with me. She's like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get all on that dick.
Yeah, I can't have that.
or she's like, you can't tell me what to do, boy. Get your fucking pants off.
Exactly. It's like the fuck. I'm like, I'm serious. I have AIDS. I'm just trying to warn you. It's like, no.
I
tell me what to
I
do.
like
It's
to
like,
tell
no.
everyone that I know that I have AIDS, just so they know.
You know, I mean, I might start bleeding. You know, you might want to try to help me out. It's like, no, don't.
Yeah. You know, if I start bleeding, don't come near me.
If I
I'm
start
just-
bleeding, close your open wounds.
Pretty much,
trying to
if
give
you
you a-
have AIDS, you have alien blood.
I love
Basically,
Cities,
it drips
I love
out
how
and just
Cities and
starts-
Vultures 2 is 100% off on Steam.
Wait, what is?
What?
Cities and Vulture 2. Go to specials on Steam. 100% off.
Really?
So it's free,
It costs
basically?
negative 1 cent.
So they're paying you to buy it, basically.
I don't think you can buy it. I've actually tried clicking on it. It doesn't like, you can't buy the game by itself.
Ah.
You have to buy
Wait,
all
what
of
game is it?
Cities and Motions 2. Look on Steam. Go to the front
Isn't that
page.
game supposed to be,
The
like,
specials.
legendarily bad?
It has a 72 on Metacritic, so not really.
I don't know, so... Like, just, it sounds like one of those games that would be legendary bad, you know, like, you can just tell from the name. Like, Legend of Alfur, for example, you can tell from the fucking name.
Yeah.
Like Infestation Survivors. Your voice went out for a second there.
Like, Infestation Survivor Stories, that shit just sounds absolutely terrible.
You know, when I first saw it, I was like, wait, I've never heard this game. What is it doing here? I was like, oh, this is that game. Good job. You almost got me there.
Always got me, you motherfuckers.
Okay, here's another game that shouldn't like. Why the fuck are people buying into the Planet Explorers already? Don't
know that
buy
that
this
looks-
early access.
It looks interesting. I gotta admit, it does look
What
interesting.
game? Planet
It
Explorers?
looks interesting, but it's it should literally this
alpha.
game is completely based around you just
But it-
hopping planet to planet and exploring it.
But that's like,
So
what-
it's Starbound.
That's interesting. I like.
So
but
it's
there's a
Starbound.
story. But there's a story mode. There's a story mode and shit, and it's like it looks interesting. It looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting, but don't buy into the alpha of this shit.
Yeah. The reviews are really good though. Strangely enough, like they have like some really good reviews on Steam.
Yeah, they do actually.
I think a game should have an early alpha if it's like
Like
if
if
it's
big,
playable. If it is
at-
playable.
I'm okay with early access if it's like if I feel like some games, you know, kind of need it.
Some
You know,
games-
like if you're a game like this game looks huge, you know. This game looks huge.
massive.
Yeah.
It's
So
pretty much
like-
based around being massive.
Yeah, that's what's like. I could see them definitely needing, a lot of people to play this. And if people will buy it, like, why not?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that used to be called beta, though, where you
yeah.
test things and didn't
but I
have
mean-
to buy.
This game looks like, I don't know. It looks very expensive to make.
Yeah.
This looks really expensive to make. So I could see, maybe they need some more money. And it's
I think if you
can't
make
do all this
I
stuff
think if you
out.
make your game and you get to the point where all of the features you wanted are in, and you reach the point where you're just adding like levels and you need shit tested.
Well, I mean,
like that's the
they're
point.
not.
That's the point
they're
where
not
you
done
should
yet.
do an open thing. I mean, like fucking look at
Like-
what was it? 7 Days to Die doesn't even have its stealth fucking mode.
Well, here's what they say they need. They need a finish. Here's what Planet Explorers said they need. They need to finish up the storyline, single player storyline. Okay, 30 plus more enemy types, more mainline NPCs, multiple boss types, story editor, pet system, herding, fishing, AI bot followers, in-game music
Okay,
player, hardcore survival
this
mode,
was-
negotiation.
Well,
like
and
it
that's-
seems
and
like
that's-
things like they
Okay,
need,
last
like,
time I checked, this plan list was like double the size it was. So
Yeah, they have a
Yeah,
lot
I know,
of.
and
they
it
have-
sounds like
yeah,
they've
they have
got
a lot
most
things
of like the
that-
basic gameplay features in. Now they're just building shit around it.
Well, it's like I mean,
yeah, shit. They released this
like-
4 days ago, and they already did a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yes. It seems like they could be like I don't know. It
Like-
seems like a lot of like things I could see you would want to be done before you finish the game though.
I
Yeah.
know.
Like big things. Like
If
big
they've got
things.
like if
these
they've
are
got
like
the
big-
basic like shit of the game, like here's how you run, here's how you shoot, here's how you sneak, here's a couple
Well, that's
levels.
alpha. That's like pre-alpha. That's like
Yeah,
pre-alpha.
it's all that's all.
Would you-
in.
No, you know what I
Okay.
mean. It's like
That's all
like
pre-alpha.
down to its basest, down to its basest.
That's pre-alpha. That's pre-alpha stuff right there.
That
Down
is
to the
pre-alpha
basics.
shit.
Like when
Yeah.
it gets down to the point where it's just balancing, adding shit around.
Well, yeah, when you're
the core,
like
the,
Hawken was not been pre-alpha because that game was fucking done.
Yeah, when you
like,
when
that's
you
when
get
it's
to,
like,
when you
okay, wait a minute.
I was more talking about the core gameplay. I was just because I haven't heard of Planet Explorer, so I'm just listing off shit I can think being core gameplay mechanics. But
Yeah, core,
it's
core
like
game mechanics kind of you just need those before you're in pre-alpha, and it's sort of like thing that make your game your own that you do in like
Yeah.
beta and stuff.
well, a lot of the games that are on fucking early access don't even have their core gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, that's when
Naturally.
it's a problem. That's when it's
Like,
a problem.
if you have your core gameplay mechanics and I can play your game, then okay, you deserve a fucking early access.
Yeah, this is now that I'm looking at it, it was a lot more extensive before. They're just adding in pretty much like surface shit now.
Yeah.
More enemy types, story editor. That's cool. Story editor. All right,
Yes, it is.
Well,
I can buy into that.
yeah. Make your own stories and bullshit. Oh,
Negotiating with aliens. That sounds cool.
There is no such thing as negotiation. Kill or be killed. I don't negotiate with terrorists.
I don't negotiate with aliens.
What other early access bullshit's going on? Good ones.
Good early
I'll
access.
look
That's
at
a good.
early access on Steam.
I'm looking at them right now. Actually, we have Daisy for top sales. We have Daisy, Rust, Planet
Yeah,
Explorers,
Rust.
Pixel Piracy, which a lot of people in my friends list seem to want, even though I haven't. It's like kind of
I've
nothing there.
never even heard of it. Starbound's good.
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
Starbound actually is.
Starbound is a fucking pain because I'm like I'm doing a Starbound Let's Play, right, and I'm trying to get a server set up so I can have a friend of mine who actually knows how to play the game come in.
I have a server.
I can't get my fucking server to go.
I have a server that I'm paying for. Which I wish I wasn't. Kerbal Space Program got us. Assetto Corsa.
Oh,
Turbo
that's
Dismount.
still early access.
What?
Kerbal Space Program's been out for so
Oh yeah.
long.
I don't think
Still
it's
early
ever
access?
going
I know,
to-
but there's.
I don't think
I don't know if it's ever
going
gonna-
to not be early access just because you've
I
got
think.
so much
I mean,
shit
I
to
think there
add.
is a point where it's there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's not done with that game yet. Like a lot. So I can
Hawkins
understand
is
it's still
pretty
being early. Hawkins is not early
I like
access though, and he's. It's okay.
It's technically early access.
Technically.
That game is not early access. When you can buy stuff inside the game, it's not early access. I'm sorry.
So
have a cash shop.
was the beta of Hearthstone not a beta? Because I could buy
Nope.
cards.
It really wasn't.
Is Hearthstone still in beta?
No,
or is it?
it really wasn't. They released that game just like
And,
2
like-
or 3. I don't even know how long ago. They released
Like,
it, and
yeah,
I'm
like
like,
2
it's the
days.
same game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this game was never in early access. Y'all didn't realize that, right? Like, what are you talking about?
What do you mean? But we released it. but it's the same. And they did some of the
I
most
think they were just
bullshit
doing it to
stuff.
build hype. I mean, shit.
But you can build hype without being early access.
But it's Blizzard, so they see people going early access and getting super hype, and they're like, "Oh shit, we better release a beta and just hand out keys to like very select people so they can build hype
They
for
hand
us."
out keys to everybody. I got a key.
Not at first.
Oh,
Not at
yeah.
first.
Oh.
At first, you had to like actually fucking apply like your fucking battle.
Oh yeah, but that was like a few weeks.
That
They
was
did
a
like
few
that for
weeks. That was a few
weeks.
weeks, and then like only like it was like it was Jesse Cox, Wow Krender, and no, not even Wow Krender because he didn't get his
TB.
key. Yeah, TB and Jesse Cox were the only ones fucking doing videos on them, and they're like, "Fuck, we sent out the wrong keys."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't like early access in general.
Yeah,
In general.
it can be done very very badly.
There's so many of these games I've never even heard of. Hegemony
many
Rome,
games
The
I would
Rise of
never-
Caesar.
The
they
Rise
come
of
out already?
Caesar.
Oh, that's in early access.
Nom Nom
See-
Galaxy.
Know what they need to do? They need to like not put early access games on the front page.
Yeah, that needs to
Yeah.
that needs to stop happening.
Because it's like you don't know what's a finished game or not. That's kind of a problem.
Yep.
Predatory business practices.
Hooray! My cat is bugging
Yay.
me right now. What do you want, cat?
Remember when Steam used to actually? Remember when Valve used to give a fuck?
They gave a fuck.
They gave a fuck it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, for 2 weeks, and then
Everything's in a 2-week period in the game industry, apparently.
Yep. When in
Yeah.
doubt, 2 weeks.
Like
Yeah.
there's so many games on early access.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a
a
game.
bunch that you,
Okay, there's a game.
there's
This
ones
game
that
has
no
already
one
come
will ever
out.
buy.
Yeah.
There's a game that's already come out. Like on. How is it on early access?
Wait, what?
What the fuck? Oh,
I guess they just never took the tag off of it.
No, it's called Delver.
Although,
I bought this game on my thing. God damn it!
Wow.
I'm pissed.
Oh,
off
maybe just if you slap early access on it, like more people will jump on it. I don't know. More people like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm helping
It's-
make a
now.
difference.
I think it's to get people not to complain.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like if I paid money for it, I could complain all the fuck I want.
I mean, shit. Like I was a lot easier on Wasteland 2 than I would have been, just because
I don't think that-
there is still time for them to fix the things I had problems with, and I'm pretty sure they are getting fixed.
So the thing for me is like if you didn't want people to like tear your game apart, then don't charge money for it.
Yeah.
okay, see,
that's kinda-
here's what I feel is actually pretty good use of early access here. Snow. Because I really want to get this game when it comes out, because I'm into
Wait, what
snowboarding
game?
and skiing.
Oh,
Snow.
no, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, the
forgot
way
about
they're
that
doing it is until in-game purchases are in there, you have to pay to play the game. And then after that, I'm pretty sure they're making it free to play.
And then what? Do you
And
get
then,
like do you get like a store credit or something?
Yeah, and you get like a bunch of shit. You get an alpha access pack. You get 3 items and like exclusive shit. You
That
get a bunch
is-
of exclusive.
That
shit.
is the nicest fucking thing any company has ever done for anyone ever.
But
yeah.
it is early access. It is free to play. I wonder how it's gonna be.
And then,
I
like,
don't like free to play.
the
ads.
And the only planned features are they're adding in snowboarding instead of just
Which will
skiing and multiplayer.
I will buy the game once I have snowboarding. I don't even care.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I wish I could ski. I can only snowboard. I'm not
I wish I
athletic
could-
enough to ski.
I know to skateboard, but I've never been snowboarding. I've never been on a mountain. Tragic.
Living in Salt Lake City, I'm like 30
Oh,
to
yeah.
45 minutes away from some of the best mountains in the country.
I'm in the goddamn south.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, this snow game actually looks really good, though. I've been watching some of the rails, because usually snowboarding and skiing games just make rails look really shitty. Like, you just jump on the rail and then you slide all the way down it,
Well,
which looks
Yeah.
really dumb.
that's one way to get down a mountain, I guess.
Yeah, they just make it look like, oh, so people don't ever do any tricks while they're going down rails, apparently. I guess all those competitions I've watched were imaginary.
Yep.
Damn right.
Yeah. I mean, we all know the Olympics is fake. They're all just robots.
Damn right,
Yeah.
son.
Some of them should be, honestly. Have you seen how fast some of those sprinters are? You are a robot at this point.
That or they're just like fucking like.
Black.
Okay, I was gonna say like
Indian.
I was gonna say possessed by demons, but okay.
No,
Yeah,
the
you can go that
Kenyans,
far.
pretty much.
Oh, Kenyans, demons. Is there really that much of a difference?
Although, actually, the U.S.
Ooh,
brought,
that might have been.
brought home another title. Or not a title, but like a record. For,
What?
it was a sprint relay race record.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So,
really?
but turns out all 3 people that were on the team were of Kenyan descent.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Yeah.
I am Kenyan. Feed me virgins.
I am Kenyan. I run with cheetah.
Man, you're gonna get a lot of hate for that one.
No, no,
Whatever.
don't worry, don't worry. I have friends who are Kenyan. That means I'm immune.
See, that's why I didn't make any of these
Uh,
jokes. See, I'm safe. I just stayed out of that.
Whatever, dude. I'm fucking. Fucking. I just got done fucking. Let's watching a thing called Pony Thread Simulator 2.7
Ooh,
Islam
man,
edition.
I did one of those videos. I did one of those videos. I started crying, I think.
Those are
Halfway
the
through.
funniest
Yeah.
fucking things. But if 2.7 Islam edition doesn't get me hate, then saying something about Kenyans and demons it will not.
Yo, getting your friends to
Mine was
watch it
just
with
the
you and
Kenyans
then
are
making
fast.
fun of their crying. Oh man, that's a good day. That's a good day. Getting your friends to watch it with you.
I was if I like if I knew more people that did like let's like reacts and bullshits, then I would probably like do a collab because there are some videos like I want to watch but I've already seen them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
know
it's
what you
like, and it makes me sad because I'm like because I watched them before I was doing the let's watch shit.
mean. I forgot, dude. I got to
Yeah.
do some Let's Watches. I've just been so lazy.
Yeah.
I need to, dude. Like the night the episode 22 of Kill la Kill came out, I recorded I literally had my episode ready to go and be uploaded 52 minutes after they posted the English subs,
Really.
and then I had tried
Yeah.
to record it 8 times with 8 different programs, and all.
Oh, you're
of
gonna
them
do
were
it.
recording
I'm just
black
gonna do
screens with no
I'm gonna
sound.
do an analysis of it, or record a sort of analysis.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh my
but
god!
see, I haven't
if
watched.
get
I
this
still haven't
out,
watched the
man.
English sub yet. I still haven't watched the English. I couldn't wait. I just watched the raws. I was like, holy shit.
Wait, you just watched it in
speak
Japanese?
Japanese.
Do you even speak
Yep.
Japanese?
Nope. I had no idea what there's like a whole I think the whole middle of the episode I just like had no idea what was going on. Except
Wait,
for
so you
dinner.
didn't get any of the dialogue? Dude, that episode had some of the best dialogue ever!
I don't know yet.
oh
all,
my
he, all
god!
he was hearing was Moshi Moshi rape Desu.
All I
Dude,
was hearing
it
was
pretty much
arm slice
starts
off, arm
off-
slice off, arm slice off, arm slice off. That's all I remember from the episode. That is all I remember.
Dude, it's that whole speech
Cut
that
off her
Satsu
arm.
gives that you missed. So good.
She
So
cut off
good.
Dewey's arms. Dewey doesn't have
Yeah.
arms.
What?
doesn't have-
That was insane.
No, I did not expect that. That was, ooh. It was so quickly too. It was like, oh shit! And then she stepped on the arms. And
Yeah,
she
I thought
just
I
freaked
was
the
like,
fuck
oh
out.
whatever. Her arms are gonna come back anyway.
And then oh nope, we're gonna eat your arms. Lol.
Yeah.
I'm,
She's like freaking the fuck out. That was creepy as hell though.
I feel a little bit left out by not knowing what the fuck is going on.
You need to watch the
The
damn show.
character that you hate the most got her
Gets her
arm.
arms
Well,
cut.
second most got her arms
Yeah, oh, yeah.
sliced off.
And she goes fucking berserk. She is like insane.
Dude, she sprays blood for like 5 minutes straight. Just
She was still-
torrents of blood from her shoulders in the
Oh, yeah, dude.
helicopter.
I know she was
covering
like, and she was just like screaming at her. She's like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what she was saying, but she was screaming at what's her
that.
name.
Oh, it was pretty much like the chick was pretty much like, "What the fuck were you gonna do in that battlefield anyway with no arms, you dumb bitch?" And then the other chick is just freaking out because she took her from the battlefield.
Really?
And then the
She said-
screaming stops happening when the chick that's on the ground looks up and is like, "So what are you gonna say to rag you when you tell her that you lost your arms in a battle that you weren't supposed to be in, bitch?"
Just owned.
Yeah, pretty much just like, oh shit, I have to explain this, don't I?
That was crazy, though. I did not expect her to cut. Oh my god, I still can't believe that. That was
Well, I thought
insanity.
right after she did that, she was just gonna fucking like ribbon her, like cut her up into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that would be the logical response.
Well, that's what her. That
Yeah,
would be her logical response.
yeah, I wouldn't
That would
let
be
the
her.
person. See, the reason animes are always kind of weird, like every show is kind of weird, is like I'm always thinking to myself, you know, while these people are giving their whole speech or whatever, slice them, shoot them in the face,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get this over with.
But that's exactly what fucking happened. Just
Yeah.
It's true in like
Which is-
it's true in like every show. I mean, shit. Like I have, like there's so many things I've looked at. Like they like someone's been giving a speech, or someone who would like started a fucking song, and I'm like, why has nothing burned down? Is it like they keep going on about how little time they have, and then meanwhile someone gives like a 20-hour fucking monologue.
yeah, I hate
Yeah.
that shit. It's so stupid. It is so stupid.
That's why I like reading Berserk. Because like every time a character tries to go into a speech in Berserk, he gets his head cut off or he gets uppercutted.
Berserk is just like or raped, and then rape happens, and then rape will happen randomly.
Why
And
is
then
there
rape
so
happened.
much
Or
rape
Casca.
in these things you watch?
It's Berserk. There was
Read.
so much rape.
Berserk,
I mean, it's,
poor,
it's like
poor Casca, man.
nightmarish. It's like nightmarish. It's like the most nightmarish thing of all time. Like, oh god,
Yeah,
my
the
eyes.
entire
need to
point-
Remove them.
The entire point of that manga is to make it like nightmare, pretty much. Like your life is a nightmare.
Berserk is everything is hell. The end.
Yeah.
Kill yourself now
Dude.
before it gets worse. Kill yourself.
Guts
It would be a
should
lot
just,
easier.
like, Guts' life is so bad. So
It's like,
bad.
he just, like seriously, it's a like. Why don't you just like point that giant arm cannon at your face and just end it all right now?
Prepare your
He has a
prepare your
baby.
anus. Welcome to hell.
Berserk. Hell would probably be nicer than the fucking universe he lives in.
Hell looks pretty shit every time they showed it.
True. Yeah, true.
They
Everything was
described
like
it as
shit.
a pit of anger and despair.
That's like life.
Because
that's
those
life.
were the only human emotions that mattered.
That's
Seem-
life though.
Seems legit
That's
enough.
life. Well, think about it. I mean, like the first like issue of it was just like massive rape and a dude crying. At the end,
Yeah.
that's how it starts out.
Well,
No. The first volume was Guts just killing demons.
Oh right, I mean the backstory. I'm talking about the backstory.
Yeah, the first backstory is just a little kid getting raped.
okay.
This show, it's
Well, it's okay because it's the main character.
Like
The main character, doesn't rape anybody, so it's okay.
I'm feeling so out of place right now because I don't know
It's like-
anything about what you're talking about.
Just watch Berserk.
It's
Just go
so
watch
fucked.
it.
The person who's pretty much his dad pays like
that's
someone
fine.
pays him like 3 silver to
Oh.
rape this kid.
Yeah, it's
But
it's not a nice world. It's not a nice
No.
world.
but such a good manga. Oh my god, I love this
It's like-
shit.
At some point, it's like I guess for me, it was like, man, I don't even give a shit anymore. There's nothing that can get worse. There's no way this can get any worse.
And it just does.
It was like, hey, demon baby. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, he has a demon baby. It's pretty much a demon rape baby.
And it's like the fucking weirdest looking thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is this thing?
Has there ever been a
Ew.
demon
Just-
baby that didn't look weird?
No,
And
but
it
this
haunts
thing,
him. No,
It's
it's,
like
like
a
a
fucking-
slug, dude.
it's like a fetus slug.
Yeah. And it haunts him and follows him wherever he goes.
And it's like, daddy.
Every-
It's like, oh, nope. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
every time it turns night, he has to kill demon baby children because that thing shows up too.
It's
It's
like,
like
he
a
has to
more,
kill
it's like a
like
more
100
fucked up version of Jeff the Spider from Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
except worse. Except
That's why I
10
said
times
more
worse.
fucked up version.
Yeah. Yeah. His life is so awful. Just everything about
Also,
it.
the character, the reason he's so upset, reason Guts is so upset because his best friend, like, has the girl
Oh, yeah.
died yet? Has the girl died yet? She, like, needs to die.
Casca hasn't died yet,
She's still alive?
but she still
She's
won't
like-
talk to him at all, though.
She's like, I mean, yeah, she's like dead inside, basically.
Yeah, well, what happens? She forgets everything that happened besides Griffith raping her.
Good.
Well,
Like she forgets everything besides Griffith raping her, which also means she doesn't have a relationship with Guts anymore.
Ah,
Fucked.
Damn it.
Can we move away from this topic? Just like it's supposed to be a gaming podcast, remember?
It's a
Please,
non-content.
I want there to be
that's
a
true.
Berserk game. It'd be like the worst game. It'd be the most
there is.
uncomfortable
It is
game.
banned
sure
in
it is.
every fucking place.
There's a Berserk game?
No,
I think there is.
Wait, there is fucking no way.
There can't be. It'd be so
Yeah, there is.
awful.
There is. It's an arcade game.
Oh, it's an
No,
arcade.
that's not.
Okay.
That's
It's a
not.
shooter.
That's not the Berserk. That's not from like. I mean, based on Berserk, the show. I mean, the anime, not the random Berserk game.
It's kind
Yeah, I
of.
know about.
Yeah.
No, it's not based on the show. Really, dude.
It's.
No, it's not at all. I think that might have existed before Berserk.
No, it's a
Yeah.
PS2 game, isn't it? I don't know why I said
Okay.
it's a PS2 game, right? Holy Demon something.
No.
I'm gonna look it up.
That'd be the worst terrifying.
Holy
thing of
Demon
all.
War. Berserk, Holy Demon War.
If it's not rated M, then there is something wrong with the planet.
No, because the M rating doesn't even get you that far anymore.
If it's not rated adults only. Oh, yep, you're right. There's two. Sort of the Berserk Guts Rage and Berserk
I've heard
Millennium
both of them are
Falcon
really bad.
and Millennium Falcon.
Millennium
Yeah.
Falcon? What?
Yeah. That's one of the arcs, the Millennium Falcon arc.
18. Yep, rated 18. I've never heard of this game. What is this game?
I've heard they're bad.
I mean, I don't want to know how it'd be good.
Well, if they just made it good, like,
It's a lot of
It's not-
apparently it's a lot of QTEs, which
see, they could have just made like a character action game with guts. That would have been so good.
and
they
Demon.
made it
Don't be
well.
silly. They'd never make a character action game.
Well, but
Yeah.
everybody would hate yourself because Guts is an asshole.
Well, yeah, but like,
I mean, there's a
well,
reason
what
he's
if
an
they did it
asshole.
for
It's
the
not like I
Golden
don't blame
Age
him.
arc?
I don't
What if
blame
they
him.
just made a game of the Golden Age arc, though?
Oh yeah, before the Nightmares came. Yeah, that'd work.
That like the Golden Age arc is such a cool and like that entire flashback thing is so good.
Oh
I'm
god.
just
Okay, we're done
gonna
with
say-
Berserk.
You should just
I'm just gonna
read
sit here
Berserk.
eating chocolate biscuits until you're finished.
Okay, yeah. So just read it. Just sit down and read it. There is like 300 something chapters. It's been going for 20 plus years. So
Oh god.
yeah, the
Also, it was one
creator
of
of
the first
Berserk
anime
has
that-
come out and said he's tired of writing it, but he
wouldn't be
just
surprised.
can't stop because it makes him so much money.
This what even? Then stop making this fucking shit,
Have you read?
dude.
Hey, have y'all read Watamote? Have y'all read Watamote? Or I forgot
Yeah.
how you the full name.
Watamote?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, or the full name.
Watamote? I think
No
it's
matter
called.
how I look at it, it's your guys. I'm not Fi's fault. I'm not popular.
Oh yeah,
I've heard of it.
I
I've
read
never,
that
I've
whole
never,
thing like I read
done
the whole
anything
thing
with
like yesterday. That
You
shit
read
is. Yeah,
Why?
I haven't watched the show yet, which I want to. But yeah, I'm going to eventually, probably tomorrow or
What's
today.
that shit
or tonight.
about? I haven't.
It's like it's this girl who has like the worst life, or like it's
all I
it's-
know
She
is
has the worst reasonable life.
all I know is
Yeah,
that
oh, yeah.
like it's used on 4chan a lot as reaction images.
because she fails at everything. It's about Tomoko who fails at everything because she's a gigantic nerd
Yeah.
and she doesn't know how to interact with people in the slightest, and she's an asshole.
That strikes a little close to home, bro.
Exactly, and she's a gigantic asshole.
That's why 4chan loves it.
She is such a dick. She is so mean. And then it's like, oh, then you feel bad. And then it's like, oh, then she does something else. Like, oh, you're an asshole. It's like, nope.
Waifu acquired.
Yeah. At least that
Also, she's
didn't
like-
start off super slow.
Yeah.
I've
And
heard
it's also,
so many-
she's super, like, horny and shit all the time.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Like, the time she asked her, she goes through, like, she was like, I've never seen a penis before. So you go to her, like, show me your dick.
Nice.
And then he's like, what the fuck? He's like, what the fuck? Get out of my room. Leave.
So she's like Daria on like steroids.
Yeah, she also
She's
hits on her brother, like,
Japanese
all the
Daria.
damn time. And she's on her brother all the damn time. And he's like, stay the fuck away from me.
Goddamn. But yeah, dude, I've been reading so
there's
much
the
like
incest. No wonder 4chan loves it so much.
Also, she hits on her. Also, she likes her best friend a lot. Likes girls a lot.
Yeah,
Well,
it hits on like everything to make it
that
popular
moves?
for the internet.
She hits on everything that moves, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
Go
did you see the first time she met her?
on.
Remember the first? Did you see the first time she met her friend? She was like,
Yeah.
she was like, he's like, this makes me so hard. She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Wait,
Was like,
she
what the
says
fuck?
that? She says?
Yes, she says that.
Yeah.
Fucking wow, dude.
Oh, also the one time, remember the part where I said she asked her brother, she's like, show me your dick. Well, he doesn't because he's like, get the fuck away from me. So the next day she's like, man, I really want to see a penis. So she like Googles big dick on her phone in class, and then just another person has to talk to her, which they never do, and she drops her phone. She's so surprised she drops her phone.
She
And
is
teacher picks it
Daria.
up.
She fucking
And the-
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she's
funny.
Japanese Daria.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
And her friend picks and her teacher picks it up. And it's like hilarious.
Why? Why?
It's really funny.
Yeah, at least it didn't start up slow. Dude, I've been reading so much manga that starts so slow. Have you ever read Tower of God?
I may have. That seems familiar. It seems very, very
Yeah.
familiar.
They're trapped in a tower. Everyone else besides the main character is like a select group of people who got to get to this tower, and your main character just wanders in accidentally. And it's like
Oh.
a tower of test your might, has like thousands of stories. And it's like
sorta,
whoever gets
so it's
to the
sorta
top
like Sword
gets
Art
like
Online. You got that tower, you need to clear every floor so you can escape.
yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Does that show
And then,
still
like-
exist?
Sword Art
Except-
Online's gonna get its fucking 3rd season soon enough, dude.
Jesus Christ, my friend watches that. I'm like, dude, good for you.
That fucking it fucking kicks ass. Like,
I could get to it.
no, the first season kicks like the most ass, and then the second, the Elfland bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. and
I
was like,
kind of lost interest in that because it started off as like an exploration of like MMO culture, like how it would be if actual MMO people were
Everybody
in
be
an
psycho,
MMO.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Dude,
like how
everybody be
people would
psycho.
react. And then the second one, they
Like The Witcher. The Witcher's like, what would happen if fantasy was in real life? It'd be fucking everybody be racist as fuck.
yeah, but the
Racist
but in the second season,
So
yes,
much racism.
If you die in the second season, if you die, you don't die. Like
Yeah, I remember
if
that.
you die, you just respawn. You just respawn. So like kind of took out some of the.
Well, why would I care about any of the characters dying?
Yeah, it's like
Ever.
why would I care anymore? They're not getting their brains microwaved. Like,
Also, if I give my microwave, I probably wouldn't play. Just saying.
well, that's just it. They were tricked into playing it.
I would be like, you know what? I'm gonna turn this shit off.
Like the very first,
But yeah.
because the main character Kirito, he'd beta tested the game, which is actually called Sword Art Online, and he's like, and then he gets in the very first day of its actual release, and he's like, shit, I'll just get back to the level I was in the beta, and then I'll stop playing for a while, right? And then the main bad guy, he's like, oh, by the way, one major change from the beta, I made it so you cannot take off your helmet until you win the game.
So what if
It's a virtual reality.
What if I need to eat food? What if I need a sandwich? You fools!
Apparently the main guy, he calls the ambulances and shit to come pick up all the players, so they're being kept alive with saline and shit.
Okay, all they gotta do is really. I just realized, like, all they have to do is really like kill your brain for a few seconds and just like take it off and then.
Not even that, because when the helmet detects like a lack of life signs, or like you try to take the helmet off, it
Yeah.
will microwave your brain. I'd assume that it would do this.
So why wouldn't you just
would
kill the power to the building?
Because it has its own power supply.
Just short it
Why
out.
don't you just take out the
short it
power
out.
supply of the helmet?
Just short
Yeah.
it out.
Apparently,
There's so many ways to fuck with electricity.
apparently they tried it in the anime and it explodes.
Oh, okay.
EMP.
The
Just
guy
a mini nuke.
in charge, the
nuclear.
guy in charge of the Sword Art Online thing, he's supposed to be like
Well-
like super fucking amazingly smart. So if you can come up with something, I guarantee you they have tried it they have trouble.
Well, here's
tried
the
it in
thing.
anime.
Here's the thing about whenever you make something, you can be as smart as you can be. You can be the smartest person in the world, but all you have to do is forget one thing, and it's like it breaks.
That's the thing.
That's why
I'm
when people
forgetting
like
the dude's
talk about,
real.
like,
I'm forgetting the dude's real name. Like I think it's Heathcliff or
God.
something, or that's just his in-game name. The dude was like so fucking super smart. Like other than like the most basic stuff, like trying to take the helmet off. No, like after the helmets killed like 10 people, no one wanted to fuck with it. So basically, so basically, the Japanese government was like, "Fuck it, let the kids play the game, see how long it takes them to get out. Just give them saline drips and keep them alive."
But if they don't
And
win,
that's it.
so like,
The
but
Japanese
only
government
one
just
person can
fucking
win,
gave
right?
up.
So, but only one person can win, right? It's an MMO. You
No,
can't win it.
once
Actually,
once one person wins, the game is over.
so why would everybody just like work together?
Everyone does work together though.
How hard can this game be? If like 2,000 or how many people play can't beat it?
Because there are people that there like it is like I said it's an analysis of MMO culture and as if it applied to real life. So there are trolls and there are griefers. Like there's an entire group of people that go around player killing, for example.
But
Why would you though?
Because they don't believe. Because they don't believe. They don't.
Trolls, they do it because they can't. There's nothing gonna have bad happen to them. You know?
I know, but those people, those people are those people that like they were told that if they die in the game, then they die for real, right? There are those people that they don't believe it. They're like, fuck, if you die, maybe you just wake up in your bed, but they're too pussy to actually do it. So they don't see any problem with.
If they were too pussy to actually do it, then they wouldn't actually try to fight anybody because they.
So
could
they
die.
do though. They do though. They just straight up kill lower level people.
But people wouldn't do that
It's just
though.
nice, convenient.
People wouldn't
writing
actually
for-
do that.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's a fucking even though it is life and death stakes. You don't know the people on the other side of the internet, so people are still gonna fucking do it.
Just because I don't know you, it's like even if I could put a gun through my screen, shoot people in the face, they wouldn't say most of the things they say on the internet.
Like, you remember the fuck?
Let's
What was that?
repeat
What was that
it.
Nazi experiment they did like back in the 60s?
Oh, you mean the Milgram experiment?
Milgram
not
experiment. Yeah, it's a perfect example of the Milgram
I know what you're talking
experiment. Because you don't see the other
was
people on the
based
side.
on
The person-
authority, though. That wasn't a perfect example of that.
It's not even.
Yeah,
it's not
Milgram
even.
was
It's
on
not even
you-
that. You don't know the person on the other side of the screen, right? If you
But
kill
but-
someone, you get their shit.
But that's different.
You kill
That's
someone.
slightly.
You kill
that's
someone in the
not the
game, you
same.
get their shit, you get experience, and you advance, right? And those people, they don't believe that if you die in game, you die for real. So to them, there's no loss, especially because killing lower level people, yeah, they can't lose.
But you kill lower level people, you're not gonna get good experience. You're not gonna get good shit.
Apparently, apparently there was a reason for it. I'm not remembering if it was an experience bonus or something. I don't know.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
reason to play MMOs? You don't play for the fucking skills. You play for the goddamn loot, you fools.
Yeah. Well, it's a Japanese MMO as well, and Japanese MMOs are more about like grinding and shit, you know?
God, I hate Japanese MMOs.
Yeah. I mean, like Japanese
You
MMOs,
play
like,
Japanese
they have
MMOs?
they have this whole system in the
Yeah, I
fucking
played a
game where
lot of
people
Japanese MMOs.
they have this entire fucking thing in the game where people get married. That's a system in the game.
That's the thing in like every Japanese MMO.
Exactly.
In
Exactly.
existence.
Because the Japanese MMO is supposed to be like a
Life
like
sim.
a life
But-
simulator.
A life
That's why-
sim
so
where they
that's
throw
why-
you into some weird world.
So that's why there's murder.
Meanwhile,
and
in
shit.
America, it's all about murder. Fuck everything. Burn everything.
Exactly.
Burn it all.
Exactly.
Burn it all.
Burn
Okay,
everything.
so, what I was trying to say a while back. Tower of God,
Uh-huh.
I got to 57 chapters in, and they haven't gotten past the training stage yet, where they're training to make sure they're good enough to go through the tower.
Oh god, I fucking
So,
hate
yeah,
that
I've
about fucking animes and shit. Like they take so fucking long to do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really
not
bad.
fucking Berserk. Ugh,
Actually, even
so
though they
much
do that with
shit.
their games as well. They do that with their video games as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, hey, I've been playing for like, I don't know, 30 hours. Can I get something
Get-
happening?
Yeah.
hey, but guys, Final Fantasy, what was it, 13 really gets good once you're 8 hours in.
Oh my
No,
god.
it was like, I
I
remember people
don't
say like, it was like, it gets good like 40 hours in. I'm like, excuse me?
Oh yeah, shit
40
like that,
hours
like,
in is when
what?
most games end.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it's like,
For-
it can't be just be getting good. Like, if it's bad before that, then it's a shitty game and you're just,
Yeah,
you're
like,
just a
I
Stockholm
will
syndrome.
forgive
You're
a
in
game
Stockholm
for
syndrome
having
at
a
that point.
terrible up to first hour. Like 1
Yeah.
hour, 1 hour is my forgiveness.
You have 15
zone.
minutes for me. You have about 15 minutes for me, personally.
I can last like an
15
hour before I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, like the hour, like the first hour is where you really like you have your grace period to fuck up and like establish shit. But after that hour, no, you better get your fucking shit sorted out.
Unless your game is bad because of mechanics in the first hour, then I'm just like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, if you got shitty mechanics, then you got shitty mechanics. So is that enough anime for? Oh my god. What else? What else has been going on this week?
Kind of this week, there's that whole free-to-play legislation in Europe.
What are you talking about?
Oh, where you have to
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't have free to play and then be pay to win.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like I can
I'm not-
hold up. I'll look up the exacts of the thing right now.
The fact that this was actually with the court is kind of amazing.
They have a similar law in Japan to ban gambling, but then they just found a way around by making it
Panocho.
pachinko.
Yep, basically.
Yeah.
Japan.
Okay, so games advertised as free should not mislead consumers about the true costs involved. Games should not contain direct exhortations to children to buy items in a game or to persuade adults to buy items for them. Consumers should be adequately informed about payment arrangements, and purchases should not be debited through default settings without customers' explicit consent. So, like, if I just hit, like, look at this item and it instantly buys it, it has to ask me if I want to buy it, pretty much. And then traders should provide an email address so that consumers can contact them in case of queries or complaints.
I think all companies should have that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
actually, like, to be quite honest.
Yeah, but there's so many, like, just mobile games and shit that's just, like,
They
they don't
have-
even tell you where to contact
Mobile gaming
them.
is such a fucking mess.
They have like actually I'm pretty sure they have a similar law in Japan. It's very like I said, they had the pachinko bullshit. They were very quick when coming up with a thing for free to play mobile games. But
But
all
the
they
thing is,
did,
with
all
the
they
way
did
pachinko
though,
works,
all they
it
did
doesn't
though
work the
was
same way,
they don't call
Am I
it
still in the
they
fucking-
don't call it free to play. They call it something else, and
Yeah.
it sounds just as bad.
Yeah, it still sounds like free to play, but I mean, honestly, it's a step in the right direction. And you know
Right.
what kind of pissed me off? Okay, first of all,
That they had to
no
make this?
Europeans except people that owned the companies were like, "This is awful." There was a bunch of Americans just going, "Hum, ha, 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 ha. I don't want big government in my shit." Why are you complaining about people having to give you information?
Because
What?
We're stupid.
American. Oh, I'm gonna sound
Is it
like
not?
I'm
Okay.
gonna sound like a Eurocentric dick here, but hey, whatever. But Americans, I've noticed, like in my time in this country, even if it is to your benefit, if the government tries to step in to help, Americans are like, no, fuck off. I want to be
Yeah.
bent over backwards and fucked in the ass.
Well, the
Or
thing
it was the
is, it's
same
like
thing with, like,
the thing is, the government does both. They help out enough, but they also do times where it's like, okay, you're just fucking everybody up. So it's like everybody thinks everything
but
the
it's
government
like-
does is negative.
There should be discretion,
They do-
obviously, but people bitching about everything big government is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying why. It's like
Yeah,
people
it's-
think that just because they do one thing, it's because they're automatically going to do something else, and that's why
Yeah,
people.
it's
act
just like the people. It was in California. There was a bill was passed making it so in supermarkets, if your meat was using if your meat was genetically altered, pretty much, you had to mark it and just say it was. And people bitched so hard that they were like, "Fuck it, we're just not going to do it." People were bitching super hard about getting information that, hey, this meat, this cow, not 100% cow.
Oh,
It's
it
a
is 100%.
95% cow, 5% government testing.
I think it might be. I think that one though might be because people don't want to know what's in their food.
No, I think most people do want to know what's in their food.
No, a lot of people don't know because if I gave you a horse burger and a cow burger, right? Yeah, and
Yeah.
I didn't tell you which one was which.
I would tell you that. Oh, I would know the difference. Horses taste
I'd eat both of them.
certain
I've told
way.
you both of them, honestly.
Yeah,
'cause horses-
like
horses
you know,
aren't
you know,
the
like
exact
it's like
same.
I'm just bringing it back to that horse meat shit like back
Except
way
horse
back
meat is
when. But
horse meat is like pretty different. than-
horse is fucking delicious.
Okay,
pretty
then
good.
I'm just okay
But,
then.
But like and you knew that one of them was a horse burger, and that horse meat is better quality meat, right? But you're being told it's a beef burger, right? It like people don't want to know that people don't want to think people have this idea that genetically modified shit is bad for you, right? And
Well,
yet,
yeah,
It's not
so
some
much
people-
and so much
But the
of
thing is-
our food is genetically altered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So
there's
people
some
would-
genetic alterations that aren't bad, but there's a lot that got fucking
Are
scrapped
bad.
after a while that were like really causing problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's so much
So, like-
bad shit that they do. It's like everybody's perception of everything is negative because it's
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like, going
that's
back
what
to
they've
the
experienced in the past.
yeah, like going back to the horse burger analogy, the person who really likes that horse burger, yeah, if there's no label on it saying it's horse, you can at least deny it and say it's a beef burger. But then the guy who really likes genetically altered steak, you can at least stand by the defense that I didn't know it was genetically altered. It's just fucking delicious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the fuck loves genetic
It's-
altered steak? Who just goes
Well,
out and
because
gets that
it's-
genetically altered steak, motherfucker?
Oh, it's bigger.
It's stupid people, pretty much, is
Yeah.
the answer.
But didn't one of the American founding fathers even say, "My biggest argument against democracy is the average voter"?
Yeah.
We don't have a democracy in
Pretty
America.
sure that's a quote.
We don't actually have a democracy. in
You haven't had a
America. People
democracy
don't-
for 170 years.
There's never been a democracy. It's a republic. People don't understand the
When
fuck
it was
democracy.
well under
It
the
was
articles
before
of
democracy.
under the Articles of Confederation, it's probably closer to a democracy.
Except the fact that that was just because the federal government didn't have any power in the Articles of Confederation.
Exactly, but it was still closer
Yeah.
to a democracy than what it is
It was
now.
closer. You know.
Well,
They
yeah, but
sucked,
if you
it
say
sucked.
republic, people freak out because there's republics that are bad, and they're like,
But
"We're
we're
not
not
a
a democ-
republic." It's the same
not
way
a
if you
democracy in the
mention
slightest.
socialism. People are like, "Oh, socialism! You want there be absolutely no government?" You don't know what socialism is, do you?
That's anarchism. I think it's
Socialism-
anarchism.
Socialism is like the
Which also
complete
sucks.
fucking opposite of anarchy.
Anarchy
Yeah.
also kind of sucks in a way because
Government sucks in general, dude. Like, no matter whether it's no government or total government.
Yeah.
So long as there's someone over you, yeah, it's going to be
Well, I mean,
fucking...
no, that's what anarchy is supposed to be. Nobody over you, but it's like people are
But in
stupid.
practice...
like human
but-
beings.
but
in
in-
practice, yeah, in practice, like, and as a theory, it's like, oh, that sounds like a good theory, but in practice, people are stupid as fuck.
In practice, in anarchy, the guy with the biggest gun is going to be in charge.
Also, people are stupid as fuck and they don't know anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, and people.
I don't want to live
I
on this
love the
planet
whole-
anymore.
I don't want to be mean to humanity, but we're kind of stupid.
No, dude, fuck humanity.
Yeah, okay. Here's an exact example of people who are just fucking stupid and just general humanity. Okay, I have an internship at a neuroscience research place, right?
Yeah?
I'm there working. I'm talking to one of the janitors, and he's sitting there. He's like, "Don't think they should make that much more money than I do." I'm like, first of all, fuck you. These people went to school for 9 years
Meanwhile, you're just
to
cleaning
get
up
to this
vomit.
spot. Yeah, you're cleaning up the. We don't even have dirt in this shit. This is a sterile lab, motherfucker.
What are you even getting paid
And then
for?
yeah, and he makes like $13 an hour, by the way.
That's pretty good.
That's
I
pretty
make-
good for American minimum wage.
Yeah, that's not minimum wage. That's way
Yeah,
above
it's no
minimum
wage.
wage.
I know, that's what I'm saying. For American minimum
Yeah.
wage, that's very fucking good.
Yeah,
think
I
that's-
get
that's not-
paid for 5 hours of work $25,
Yeah, so he's making more than you.
That's- Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, wait, you can't be doing that.
and it's an internship. It's an internship.
But even still, like they cannot pay you less
it's
than minimum wage.
it's technically not a job, and yeah, there's weird laws. I can make less than minimum wage.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I hate that
Yeah,
shit. They
but
need
I
to
mean,
change those laws. Like
I'm not really complaining too much because I can also say I have experience in neuroscience for a year
but it's
before I
still
graduate.
Not right. It's still not right though. You know,
I don't care.
I don't.
But yeah, and he's like complaining about this. I'm like, dude, you're fucking stupid. Like that's why you're a janitor, first of all. Second of all,
Oh shit.
like, why do you think you should make as much money as people who are doing intensive research that you have no idea about any of?
Yeah.
You could never have any idea. Like, it's just fucking people.
Like, if it was like those bosses who would just like get up there by like nepotism or because they can talk quickly and they have no fucking clue what the people below them are doing, like
Yeah.
then it
Right,
makes
but-
sense. But like,
But there are a lot of like there are people who are in charge of things kind of generally, not generally, are in charge for a reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then you get the occasional motherfucker who isn't.
Yeah,
Well, and then that company's going to go to shit in 5 years. It'll be
Basically,
gone.
yeah.
yeah, like it's,
Yeah, and I
it's like
kind
there's
of
a
could
reason
got
there
his
were
argument.
kings for 10 years. There's a reason there were kings and shit for like a couple thousand years.
Yeah.
There are reasons these things start. It's not like government didn't just come out of like midair. There's a reason it was created.
Started up as the human with the biggest stick and the biggest dick and the biggest women.
Hey, but it worked.
It worked for a while, and then he
Until
decided
somebody offered somebody sky cake.
sky
And
cake.
but you can only get sky cake if you don't rape or murder.
Yep.
And you're like, well, shit, I want sky cake.
Yeah, and then the
Right.
guy's like, you know what? You know what should go on that hill over there? A giant fucking house made of stone, just for me and my family.
And if
And
you
then
make
everybody
it,
else
you'll
like,
get some more sky cake.
Damn right. That's
But then they went over to other places that had sky baklava and sky cookies.
And
And
sky,
they were like,
sky
fuck you,
quiche.
motherfucker, it's sky cake. And then the
I
Great
love
Dessert
it.
Wars happened.
And then it turns out that the guy who's actually handing out all these sky desserts is like, come on, you guys, I gave you a selection for a fucking reason.
And that's history with Azrael.
That's history with Azrael.
I love that line.
I was wondering where you're going with the sky cake for a reason, and I'm just like, oh wait, something about religion.
Yeah, I got it pretty quickly.
I don't know. I don't know. I was distracted by my
You know what's
cat
weird?
destroying my head.
I'm an agnostic, right? And it's like people who believe in religion are stupid. And it's like, people who
No.
believe in the Big Bang Theory and in evolution are kind of stupid. People who believe in atoms are kind of stupid because,
People who believe in anything are kind of stupid.
yeah, it's like
I'm kind of
like
stupid.
people are like, no, it's like because people are like, oh, science told us this and that. It's like science changes every fucking day.
Nihilism,
You dumbass
motherfucker.
piece of
Believe in
shit.
nothing.
Exactly. You can't. That's the whole point. It's like, oh, but science told us. Oh yeah, 10,000 years. Science told you that the reason the brain was coming from the sky is because some asshole's pissing in the air.
And then, like,
There are some theories from science that are pretty fucking,
Well, no. Even
Pretty
if you think of
concrete.
like fucking
No,
like
not-
evolution.
name one.
The specifics of
Everything
evolution
change-
might
but the
change.
thing is-
The
No, but, like,
specifics of evolution
even,
might
like, the
change,
theory
but
of
we know
rela-
that we know that
like-
shit changes. We know that shit
Yeah,
changes
but,
over
like-
time.
yeah,
Like,
but like I mean like yeah, like something like that. Like I know, but there are some like people like even if you think of like the theory of gravity, like the laws of nature, laws of physics, not all of God
Yeah.
damn it.
laws of physics.
Newton's laws of physics. Those are wrong technically because
Yeah, they're
only work
technically
in
wrong,
certain
but they
parameters.
serve They're technically wrong, but they serve as a good base for the
yeah, but I'm
advanced
like,
shit.
but it's like people. But that's like it's like nothing we know. Nothing.
yeah, and then, like,
everything-
up until the 70s, we thought that the universe was just not moving. And then
Right,
now,
and
80s hit,
now-
everyone
Well,
knows that
actually,
the universe is
Einstein-
expanding.
Einstein figured out that the universe was moving, but he refused to believe his own things because his religion told him that the universe was static.
Right, but like even
Yeah.
then, like what's gonna happen? Like how do we know the universe? Is, like if you think about it, like in 10,000 years, are we gonna know that the universe has maybe retracted? Is that how it's gonna be?
The universe.
Oh, no, we,
Like-
we definitely know that the universe is expanding in a
Yeah.
uniform, and
I
not
don't
even a
know.
uniform rate. That's something
Well-
that's been proven. Like,
Yeah.
Nothing.
There's
What is really proven though?
Well, because
Can
we
we-
know
Well, all
we
you
know
need to
that
do is-
we can see other galaxies from where we are, and we can
Right.
see them fucking moving further and further away.
Like, I know how that works, but like I don't know. It just
I mean, all you
anytime
need to do
anybody
is
tells me
basic-
something is exact, it's like nothing is exact. Also, people are stupid. also, people
I don't know. There are some things where I'm like, yeah, that could be open to interpretation, but there are some things that are pretty like, if you don't believe in that, you're a fucking idiot. Like people that believe in creationism, for example, like Earth is like 6,000 years old. Like, go fuck yourself. We have rocks
that's-
older than that.
you're just an idiot.
yeah. Like I'm not saying there's some things that are just stupid, but it's like
Like, we know evolution exists. We know the universe is expanding. We have a rough idea of, we have a rough idea of how our universe works, but we're always finding shit, like dark matter, for example. Once
Right.
we can get, like, fucking dark matter under our belt, then we sort of have the universe more or less figured out unless there's something beyond the
Until-
dark matter.
But the thing is, there's always something else. There will always be something else.
There's always something, and there's always stuff we just will never know. Too.
Well, I wouldn't say we'll never know because that's kind of the
No, there's
human's
definitely-
thing. That's kind
No,
of
there's-
humanity's
okay.
thing, though, to try and figure
how
shit
the
out.
entire world was like how everything was created. No one's ever gonna know how everything was
I
created.
know. Nobody's gonna know that.
No one's gonna know that for exact, but there'll be always pretty good ideas.
No. Okay. 100 years ago, the pretty good idea was that God created the Earth.
Not even 100 years ago, dude.
So-
Like longer ago than that. Science isn't as recent as
30
you
years-
fucking.
30 years ago, or maybe, let's say 30 years. Wait, we're in 2010, I forgot.
Oh yeah,
50
you
years
are
ago.
doing everything like it's 2000 when I do that.
The
Yeah,
90s,
so, like-
the 90s was 20 years ago. Have fun with that.
Fuck man.
Okay, 1960s or 1960s, 70s, creationism was the main thing in America.
Yeah, but that's America, and
So-
fuck America.
No, but
Oh
but
wait, I can't
that's what
say
I'm
that on
saying.
the
What
air,
I'm-
can I?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, people like we don't. Everything changes. Science. The reason science exists because things change.
Yeah.
So it's like even just limiting yourself to saying, "Oh no, this is exactly how it's going to be." That's
Yeah, like you can't say
Kind
say
of
exactly.
antithesis.
You can never say
It's-
exact.
or even yeah. It's I don't know. That's why it's like if somebody told me like, you know what, I don't think creation. I don't think that's how that worked out. If it did happen, it would have surprised me in the slightest. It really would have
so you're
surprised me.
believing 6,000 years ago Jesus Christ was riding around on the back of a velociraptor?
It would not surprise me. It really would surprise
That'd be
me.
really cool.
It would be pretty
Yeah.
fucking
It'd be-
cool.
It would be cool though, but it like would it really surprise me?
Also,
Probably not.
I don't think could a velociraptor hold up somebody's weight
Well,
on their back?
well,
I don't think
an
so.
actual velociraptor. What we call a velociraptor isn't actually a velociraptor. There's a larger type of raptor that actually could, and I'm forgetting its name.
Oh,
Because actual velociraptors are about the size of a small toddler.
Yeah, they're really tiny. They're
Yeah, but
really
there is a
weird.
larger version. There's a larger version of the raptor.
Alright, so
whose name
the-
I forget.
But it would be awesome if that did happen.
Yeah.
If that did happen, that would be awesome as fuck. But it's like, you know what? I don't care if somebody believes that because I don't know. Everybody else is stupid. All of humanity is just
I gave
stupid.
up-
It's like annoying as fuck.
pretty much. I gave up on caring on anything that will affect the Earth past the time that I die naturally.
Yeah.
And,
You know,
and that's the point where science eventually comes up with a thing. Hey, now you can live forever because we figured out how death works. And you're like,
I don't think
fuck,
I'd wanna
now I
live
need to
forever,
worry about that
honestly.
shit.
it should get boring. Also, your brain would probably you after a while you wouldn't be able to. Your brain wouldn't work.
I don't think so because the brain eventually, but that'd take a while, and God knows
I think
where.
about 200.
God knows where.
I'm gonna go with about 200 years. I'm gonna say in about 200 years, your brain is gonna just start deteriorating beyond.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
Dude,
by the time
by the
most
time
human
you're,
beings
like-
die, by the time most human beings die, we
Are we
like the
waiting for
reason
retur-
people get like dementia and shit. It isn't because their brain gets like filled up with information.
Oh, I know that. I know. I
Like
know.
it's because their brain, it's like a fragmented hard drive, right?
Yeah, I
It just
know how
has
that
a-
works, but
Yeah, like
eventually you're just not gonna like as you get older, learn things harder. It's harder to learn things.
because it's like a fragmented hard drive. But
No, I mean like even
there's
before your
still
DNA.
tons of fucking there's still tons of fucking
No.
space in there.
No, what I'm saying that is like even when you're like if you're like it's easier to teach a 3-year-old something than a 6-year-old.
Because neuroplasticity.
And your DNA. I know, but like I'm saying, like your DNA after eventually, older you get, the harder it is to learn things.
Ah.
So eventually, you're not gonna learn.
I think that's
I would
I think that's
honestly
very
only give you like 130 years before your brain would be nothing,
I
just from
Yeah.
natural progression of it. It's
I
not
would,
even like. It's not like your
Like, even if
brain's
you're
going up.
really-
I'm just talking about literally
I'd
the
give the
organ
human
dying.
body. I'd give the human body more credit than that because we are incredibly fucking durable.
We're not as durable as we really think we are.
No, like, no, 'cause,
Whatever
like
durable
when
you
you think when you think of a human being, right? You think of someone that's squishy, and just easily killed. Because fuck, human beings
Oh,
die
oh.
every fucking day.
Well, I
Human
mean,
beings
I
die
can kill
every fucking day to the most stupidest fucking shit. But then you see things like guys that like fall out of planes with no fucking parachute, or guys that get
Yeah, I
smacked
mean,
in the
human
head
body
with
is
a
resilient, but there's some things you're probably just not gonna. Eventually,
Eventually,
human
it
bodies are
breaks,
resilient
eventually
to a
it breaks
point.
down. But like, I give the human body like, if the humans could live past 100, like to like a like even past 200, I get the feeling that the body's a lot more durable than you think if it's well taken care for. Like I know, like you said, like old people have trouble fucking learning shit, but there are old
I
people
never
that
said
have managed to
I
keep
never
their
said-
brains active and they still can learn shit very very easily because they've
Well-
got very high neuroplasticity or whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, yeah, but it's still degraded to a point.
It's still
like,
degraded to a
no matter
point,
how much
but
you
it's
work
still
on it.
it's still like they still
your
learn
mental
shit.
capacity is going to degrade, and eventually, like once you get, it's going to get worse after a point. So once you, that's what I'm saying. After 200 years,
Yeah,
right? 200 years.
Look,
It's
with science, I just want a point where I can ask a robot to do the robot and it'll do it.
and then you shoot it in the face
That's all I
because it's
want.
learned self-sentience. It's learned self-sentience, and then you shoot it, and then you go away, and you win.
Oh
I
yeah,
want
well as soon as they
science-
start learning things,
I
we
want
should
science
stop.
to reach the point where I can personally live forever and then just go leave the fucking planet. Be like, fuck you guys.
Nobody wants to live. I don't think anybody really wants to live forever.
Yeah,
I
that'd
look
be
at it
hell.
from a more historian's perspective. Like if I could just like see history as it happens, like that'd be
you
pretty
would kill
fun.
Yeah, but
yourself.
then-
You would hate. You would
eventually
hate.
history
You would
stops
hate
happening.
everything.
I already do hate humanity, dude. I already know all of our
Exactly.
history.
So
I'm
that's
like,
like,
I
if
hate-
you
can't
were
really
more
hate
like,
anymore.
I hate
how
people
shitty
now.
would your life be once the Earth was gone, straight up gone? And
Well,
you're just
see that's where the
not
theory that's where this theory comes from. Humanity sees time as just simply as perspective, right? Time does not exist, right? The theory is if you lived long enough, right, you could literally hibernate. You could hibernate, and like you could just take a fucking 5-minute nap to you, and it becomes 1,000 years to like everyone else. And that's fucking rad, and I want to see if it would actually be true.
Except you have to live through everything else in the universe first.
Fuck it, dude. I would be willing to do that experiment.
Gotta find
I
out.
would not. I'd want to die at some point for sure.
Yeah, you know, I'm.
Immortality
def-
with a kill switch though would be awesome.
Immortality with a kill
Yeah.
switch, like you just live until you get
It
bored.
needs to be a kill. It needs to be.
You just-
You would have.
Yeah,
kill
you just
switch or
live
else-
until you're like, fuck this, and you just flip the switch.
Yeah, like that would probably be the most ideal thing.
For sure. There'd be no
even
downsides
then,
to
even
that.
then with the immortality, if you damage your body enough, unless there was a healing factor involved, then you would eventually
Immortality
assumed
and
it was.
invincibility.
Yeah,
That's the only way
immortality
for
is not
immortality to
invincibility.
exist, though. That's
Immortality.
the only way for immortality to exist, though, is that if you can't get hurt.
Well, like if
Immortality and invincibility.
immortality and invincibility are two different things, and like that's two different
I know
things.
that's
Like,
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
live forever, if you live
I know. I
forever,
said you need it.
you
You
live
need
for-
invincibility.
Like, if you live
forever.
forever and like you just had, and like your healing didn't slow down from when you were in your prime, because when human beings are in their prime, healing comes pretty fucking quickly depending on the person and the nutrition, right? But
Correct.
like, so that could act as a kill switch. Just live until you're like fuck this and shoot yourself in the head with a laser pistol, or jump off a building.
I
Well, see, that's, I don't know, that
I
doesn't
would
really
say
feel
coming-
like useful immortality to me at all, then.
Well, how
Because
often?
if somebody can kill me, I don't give a shit.
Please don't piss off people until to the point where they want to kill you.
Well, I don't really have to piss off people. I was walking down the street 2 days ago and somebody pulled a gun on me and asked for my wallet.
Oh
So-
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
wait.
Living
What are you
living
talking
in urban areas would probably quickly end
I'm not in an
mortal's
urban
life.
area. I live in the fucking south. In a
I
university.
live in Salt Lake City. There's nothing but Mormons here.
Dude, don't fuck around with
I
Mormons.
found
dude.
the
They'll
one
fuck your day
Mexican
up.
dude.
Mormons will fuck your day up.
Seriously, I hate when it's always like, man, can you not be a black person? Because you have not been a person.
He wasn't black.
Oh, that's good.
He was Mexican, but he wasn't black.
That's much better.
Why was that funny? Why
don't
was
know.
that funny?
The one black guy. The one Mexican dude. The one Mexican dude.
The one
Here's the
Mexican
link
dude
for
found
you
the
guys.
one black guy.
You should have been like, don't
Here's
do
like-
this, man. Don't do this, man. Just run one of
Look,
those
we're
white
brothers,
people.
pretty much.
Yeah. My God. Why is that funny? It's not
Click the
funny
link.
because it's terrible.
Click link. Click link.
I did.
But like,
Risky click of the day right there. Risky
this is
click of
going
the
on the
day.
stream, by the way. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Risky click of the day has won.
Go on.
Oh, there's a stream? Apparently
Yes.
escape from a stream.
We have been streaming. Yep. There we go. There's.
No, this game. Oh, I gotta turn on the good old fashioned anti-school block. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. Because why the fuck not?
Yeah, when you linked that to me until I scrolled up, I'm like, why the fuck is there a bunch of Kill la Kill links under this?
Yeah. The girl is trying to take her shirt off.
Are you still streaming?
But it's
Yeah,
Ryoko.
we've
trying to take her
been
shirt
streaming
off.
for the past hour and a half.
Yeah, that's why he said we are
Oh.
live at the beginning of this.
Live from New York.
We are live from a place.
We should just like look at Kill la Kill shit.
God.
Yeah. The Kill la Kill podcast.
That shit was so awesome.
This is what happens
Oh,
when we
man.
don't have a guest. You guys just go on about kill the fucking kill.
There's a.
We stopped really fast, actually.
We've
we talked
spent
about it
we've
for
spent
like
so
3 to
much
5
time.
minutes.
We spent so much time talking about anime. I don't even remember what the last game we were talking about was.
Here's a. Okay, wait. Here's a not
Planet
risky.
Explorer.
This click is not risky at all. But it will make you happy. Trust me, you will be happy after watching this click.
This picture of...
Ah. That made me happy. That made me happy.
Do you have any? What the fuck?
Yeah, nope.
What the fuck even? It's going.
I love
Oh,
all
dude,
those
have you
blood
seen
sheets.
the, have you seen the, like, gangster caption of versions of Kill la Kill?
Nope.
Nope.
God.
Oh my god, I need to find these. So funny. It starts off like right before Ryoko in her wedding dress and shit.
My God.
Oh yeah, that was a sad moment. That was a really sad moment.
Oh, I
When they had
thought
those
they killed
memories, those
Mako for
fake-
sure. I was like, what?
Oh man, I was like, no way. This show got serious. It was like, nope, she's alive. Like, aw.
Yeah.
I thought this
Okay,
show went
so we're-
full crazy.
We'll get off Kill la Kill and back to video games.
Yeah, we might.
Oh yeah.
I don't
So let's
even
talk
know.
about that Kill la Kill video game.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
they need to make one.
Oh my God. Why?
So what games have you been playing, Nozix? Nozavix?
Huh? Wait, what? We,
What games have
Man,
you been
I
playing?
wonder- Is there a-
I
is there
I
a
really
Kill la Kill
haven't been playing
for
much
Skyrim?
this. I haven't been playing much this week.
Yo, is there a Kill la
I'm
Kill
looking it
mod
up
for
right
Skyrim?
now.
There won't be a Kill la Kill video game out, at least outside of Japan.
Kill
they,
la
make,
Kill
they have an armor mod.
mod Skyrim. Really?
They
Download.
have an armor mod.
It's a download.
Download that now.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, it's just a topic. Shit.
Nobody's done this yet. It's been out for like 2 months. Somebody had to make it.
Yeah.
Come on, yo.
Oh my
Fuck it.
God. Why?
Okay, so what games were you playing? Sorry.
I haven't been playing much. I've been playing some Katawa Shoujo. I've got Minecraft fucking. I finally have my own fucking Minecraft. I've got to do some shit with that.
Like, really?
I've been
Bandwagon.
using a friend's Minecraft for like the longest time, so. I got Starbound trying to do that, and
Oh, my computer went crazy.
I'm still gonna do like Welcome to Ponyville and Starswell Academy because those are sitting on my fucking desktop. I need to do.
Oh, what the hell? Am I clicking something on my desk? Alright, maybe. I'm an idiot.
What have you guys been doing? Because I know you've been playing South Park and it as a result. Oh wait, you finished South Park, didn't you?
I finished
Witcher
South Park a while ago.
Shit.
Um,
How have you? Like how? Like oh wait, you played? Did you like play that shit through all in one night? Something.
Probably.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
explains it.
No, technically not. I played through it and played till like 3 a.m. and then I had class the next day, so I went to sleep and then went to class and then came back and beat it.
Wow.
Sweet, somebody actually has a fucking. They are making a kill thing though.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. I'd play Skyrim again if that comes out.
Oh,
Why even?
this Kill is
Why?
awesome. Why are there no
Because
Kill
it's
video
like-
game?
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't want to.
I know, really. That'd be like. Actually, that'd be a really cool video game.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
it
no.
would be good. It could be good, but people would, whoever they sold it to, would fuck it up.
Yeah. Like unless the guys
I like-
made it themselves, then I think they would probably fuck it up horribly.
I like how what's it called?
Oh my God, I'd never trust Trigger
Ian
to
has
make a
6
video
animators
game.
that would work that would make great video games, and Kill's on there. And so is the Big O. Now that would be awesome.
What's the big O? I am terrified to
What the
ask.
fuck? How do you not know what the Big O is?
I don't know what the big O is. Is that a problem?
Big O. Yes, that's the coolest show. Get out. Just get out. Get
I'm the
out.
one hosting this fucking
Okay,
Skype
get
call,
out.
you asshole.
Get out.
No.
Get out.
Dude.
Dude, Big O was awesome.
But the best part about Big O is what the Japanese
Big O.
directly translate to. The Big
Oh, is it
O. It directly
I like how the
translates
Big O was like
to
the most
Big O.
American.
Wait, so
The
they
Big
didn't
O
even
is
change
awesome.
the name, they just called it an English thing?
Well, it was made for it was made for Japan, but like it didn't. Nobody watched it in Japan. Everybody watched it in America. So Toonami funded the 2nd season. So it's like American
That doesn't
show.
even have a Japanese name, it's just the Big O.
The Big O. What was the thing he would always say? Roger would always say when he did it. He's like the Big O something.
I don't know, dude.
Ah,
That shit in a while.
I know. Yeah,
The
that shit.
Big
I mean,
O desu.
He
Well, I mean, it
screams
still did come out
Kawaii Desu after every move. Hua,
Big
Kawaii
O,
Desu.
Kawaii.
Hua.
oh man. They need to
What
make a
games
season
have
3
I
of the
been
Big
playing
O.
recently?
If they made a season, Toonami needs to make a season 3 of Big O. Because they're like the only people who could do it. Honestly.
Probably, yeah.
I have played. I played Long
I mean-
Live the Queen, actually.
Long Live the Queen. What?
I did a video. I did like 1 episode of it, and that was it.
Wait,
I got good at
where do
Long
you
Live
get
the
Long
Queen.
Live the Queen? Like, I know Dodger got it off a fucking website, but is it like purchased?
It's on Steam.
or-
It's on Steam.
She is so bad at that game, dude.
God, I stopped watching Dodger play visual bullshit. Like, just because.
I don't watch
but
anybody
she's
play
like
video.
in that she just like throws points into everything, and I'm like, no,
That's
you
what-
need to pull
yeah, that's what
points
I
into
did.
agility and archery, or you're gonna get shot in the chest, and then you need to do this and this.
I'm
Yeah,
starting.
fucking-
I'm starting to think whenever she plays a game, like she just purposely does shit wrong just to get the clickbait. Because for some reason there's a market
Big
for
O.
girls that don't know how to play video games.
Basically.
Well, okay, it's fair that she does it bad though, because I played the game like I started getting good after like 16 playthroughs of it.
Oh my
Because
god.
you just well, one playthrough can last like 8 minutes if you fuck up.
Ah, that would explain it.
Yeah, she's played through twice, so I can see her being bad at it.
This is Big O.
You can link it in chat.
Yep. Link to chat.
Oh.
And then I played some more Deadly Premonition. I played some Cave Story Plus. Cave Story Plus was fun until it got to until I just got to a point where I was just so pissed at the game that I had to stop.
The game was good until it fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Well, no,
That's
it
the
wasn't
story.
okay. I wasn't pissed at the game because of mechanics or anything. I was pissed at the game just because at one point was just so annoyingly hard to get past that I was just like, "Fuck it, I don't want to."
This doesn't even look Japanese.
It's made by the same. It was animated by the same. Did a Batman animated series.
Oh, okay, that explains it. It was like it doesn't look Japanese. This looks like fucking
But
Batman.
it is Japanese though.
But those guys are American or Canadian, are they not?
No, this is made in Japan. It just did really bad in Japan and nobody watched it.
Wait, so you're saying Batman the Animated Series was made by the Japanese?
No, it was animated. Subcrant. They helped animate it.
Oh.
They weren't the only people who did
Oh,
animate.
alright then. Because this does look
Here's
like
the
fucking... This looks like so much Batman, it's not even funny.
here's
I've
that
never
Kill
seen
Kill
that.
thing I was talking about. The rest of the parts are on his page.
Uh,
Love you, bitch.
It's just. I don't even.
this is watch kill
Yeah.
itself.
But the
Incest
best
theories.
line in like all of
Incest
this
theories.
all together, the best line in all of them put together is one of them is like Satsuki talking to Harame. He's like, "You, the head was too good and she slipped up. She don't want you, bitch." And I was like, "Okay, I'm done."
What even?
Fall back hose, Ryuko China's mine. What you talking about, bitch?
Even.
Oh hell no! Michael goes, oh hell no! Get your motherfucking hands on my girl. I'm coming for your ass, you bubblegum bitch. Really?
Guys are weird.
You okay? I can get you not enjoying this because you don't watch the show. But if you watch the show, this is good. This is good times.
Is it?
I'm sorry, Michael. What the fuck? I thought we were meant to be. Shut up, nigga. I'm handling something.
Shut up, nigga. I'm handling something. That one was pretty good.
What?
Sasuke, that shit sound real suspect. This whole damn show is suspect anyway, so whatever.
I'm gonna cut this. I'm a finna cut this bitch. Oh shit, we're all sorry. Oh shit, we're all sorry.
God. Oh my god.
Oh shit. For real though. So
You
good.
perpetually frowning caterpillar eyebrow, bitch. Okay, so what did you play this week with Nadna?
The Witcher 2.
Witcher 2?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
And some Skyrim.
Oh, I played Titanfall. I don't know how I forgot to talk about that.
Yeah.
Alright, man.
Titanfall, real good.
Sounds it. So,
The only thing that I have a problem with it in is the smart pistol in it. Smart
One
pistol.
problem I have is that the fact that the download is 40 gigabytes.
Damn.
wow.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Alright,
No.
so
Yeah, the smart pistol is complete bullshit though, because what it is you get like a fourth of your screen that's just a square, and if anybody's in there for like, I think it's a couple of seconds, it locks onto them. It's a couple seconds to upgrade. It locks onto them, and you just hit a button and they die.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Well, that's
But the thing is though, it like if they see you, you're dead.
Yeah, if they see you at all, you're dead. So there's that. But I mean, it's pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
They need to take out the upgrade that makes it take less time to lock on, and I wouldn't have any problem with that gun.
sounds like a little bit of a balancing problem. Should be fixed sooner or later.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Oh man, I'm stuck in this guy's Tumblr now. What have you done to me?
Wow. Speaking of which, I actually have a Tumblr now for my bullshit. But that's the thing. Ugh.
Tumblr for nerds.
Hey man, when
Ugh.
hey man, you gotta do everything when you're trying to shill your channel, even if it means coming up with bullshit little webcomics to shill your shit. Which is basically all Tumblr is for.
And shit like this. Like, the best shit.
Yeah.
If you're gonna cosplay as Satsuki Kirin, ain't about the booty or the boobies, the higher the figure. But you better have an A-rank fucking eyebrow game, because you don't cosplay as Satsuki with no weak-ass eyebrow game. I don't give a fuck if you's a man or a woman or a fucking giraffe. Don't dare disrespect the eyebrow queen with your punk-ass eyebrow game.
The fuck even, man. What is wrong
Dude,
with you
Satsuki
people?
has some A-rank eyebrow game.
So does her mother. And she also
Yeah,
has
for sure.
Disco MILF. Disco MILF has some fucking
And then-
eyebrows.
And she also has a weird, like, ability to make herself more creepy every episode. She straight up puts her chin in Ryoko's
No,
ass.
but this last episode was like, I think this last episode was like the most chill, like the filler episode, because I mean, think about it. There was a lot of talking. There wasn't even any rape.
There wasn't even
Nothing
any
really
rape.
happened.
Think about it. The rape train took a break. Think about that.
Yeah, the
for a
rape
second
train
there.
did take a break. It hasn't stopped in a while.
Yeah.
There's no brakes on the rape train, but they did stop one on a layover.
And that might
yeah,
be
but
that might
honestly,
be a
not
good
too
flag.
much happened this episode.
Yeah, like this was definitely a
Besides-
breather. But the ending
besides some of the
though,
most,
like
like-
niggas got his suit, nigga got his suit, and the bitch got her
Well,
suit.
Yeah,
He
okay.
was like, I got this shit.
Fighting Club Mako coming back was great. I really hope that Iori's suit is never used in combat and he just transformed so he could sew faster.
But seriously, I like how he just like showed up. He was like, I got this shit, niggas.
I got this shit, nigga. Hand me those clothes.
He should have said that. He really should have said that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my
He has
god.
to sew like 100 and something uniforms in a matter of hours or something like that.
Yeah.
Because the in this show, clothes with something called life fibers in them give you power.
And life fibers are aliens, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and life fibers are aliens.
And Mako is and I'm sorry, not Mako. Ryoko is a life fiber.
Yeah, and
Slash.
Ryoko's life fiber.
And so was what's her name? And so was what's her name?
Yeah. Which, so, why isn't, is,
She can't work.
so
I don't-
Satsuki's life fiber too then, right?
No, she's not. They
She has to be able
no,
to
she's
put on
not.
that suit.
No, she's not. You don't.
How,
you can
how
put
could
on
she
a.
put on that suit then?
That's not you. That's not how that works. She can't use it at its full power. She can put it on, but she
did
can't use.
last episode.
That's why. That's why she can't talk to.
Well,
him.
no, but if you put on anything that has over like 30
No, no,
or
she
was it like 40% life fibers, you turn into the Hulk unless
No,
you're made of
that's-
life fiber.
No, it's not if you're not. It's not if you're made of it. It's just that you have to be strong enough. She's not. She's
I'm
like.
going to debate you on this one here.
Nope.
She
can't.
is the
she's not-
daughter of Ragyu, so she should be made of life fibers, right?
But she, no.
You guys
Ryoko,
have no
Ryoko-
fucking lives.
Okay, Ryoko was an experiment to see if she can make somebody out of life fibers.
Okay.
Ryoko was a failure because she like died, but for some reason she didn't die. It turned out it actually worked.
right.
Nui was the first time it worked that
Okay.
she knew of. So that's why she was made. Nui was like it trying to
Okay.
see if yeah.
Well, you think we should start wrapping this up now, or do you guys have anything else? Any other subjects?
Nothing else really.
There isn't fucking anime.
Pompeii sucked. I saw that movie.
Oh yeah, Pompeii did fucking. Hey, let's bring fucking movies into it. Let's move the furthest
didn't
away
see that
from
movie.
games as possible.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
It is absolutely
Don't.
fucking terrible. It's like they took It's like they looked at Titanic, and was like way back in the day, and was like, hey, you know what we should do in about how long? What year was Titanic?
1999, I'm pretty sure.
1990. Hey, in less than 20 years, let's make a movie. It's like Titanic, only there's a volcano and it's set in ancient Greece. Only it's going to suck. That's
Yeah.
basically
They
what
tried
they
to
did.
make an epic that nobody cared. They should have looked at Red Cliff and did everything Red Cliff did.
Like,
His
I
goddamn
heard it
self.
only gets good when the volcano actually blows, and even
Yeah.
then that happens like at the very last moment.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's like everything's like, let's look at my CG town with my CG volcano, and like obviously you have to CG the volcano.
Yeah, the
but
volcano
everything in that movie
just
is
sits there
CG.
smoking for the better half of like 2 hours.
Yeah, pretty much everything except the actors in that movie is CG.
Oh my! I fucking hate that bullshit.
Yay.
Fucking hate that fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Ah. Just why would you
Goddamn
do
shit.
that? Why would you do that in a movie?
It's
Because
super
lazy.
expensive too.
Because
Did
we're
you guys,
lazy.
did you
but
guys
it's
hear
cheaper.
with the
Yeah.
fuck, the guy who plays
They don't pay
Magneto,
those
whose
people-
name I forget sometimes.
Ian McKellen?
Ian McKellen,
Ian
that's his
McKellen.
name. Why do I forget his name? I have no idea why.
I don't know.
But he
I don't know
said
why I
that
know his name.
that when he was first on the set of a film that was entirely CG, he legitimately broke down crying. When you make Ian
Yeah,
when you make Ian McKellen cry, then you know you done fucked up. Because that is the nicest dude.
Fucking just all CG movies, man.
Like I was leery of the new Star Wars until I heard that they're going to use like very little CG, if any.
I'm still wary of the new Star Wars because I've been burned too many times, man.
The only thing that worries me is the fact that it's the guy doing Star Trek doing it.
Yeah,
Patrick
I
Stewart?
the Star Trek movies were okay.
Second one was absolute tosh. First one was okay, I guess.
If you watch them and don't think Star Trek, they're okay.
If you don't think of them as Star Trek movies, it's okay.
Yeah, you're like, okay, that was a decent action movie. What was it called? Into Darkness.
Oh, I think it was called
Is
The
what that
Star
title-
something.
Yeah, the Star Voyage into Darkness.
Star Voyage. Fucking Star Voyage, man. I don't know why. Why is that funny? I don't know why it's funny.
No clue. They need to make a Samurai Jack movie right now.
They do, but the thing is, they need to like have like zero blood, like the
What?
the original cartoon. Like
There was blood. It was just oil. It just because they killed robots.
exactly that was the thing. Gendy Tartakovsky he wanted blood. He wanted Samurai Jack to like be a fucking samurai. Then Cartoon Network or whatever was like, no, you can't have blood in a kids show. Yeah, so he just made them all robots. Like if they just
Exactly.
did that, because like the whole robot thing was like the best fucking part of the entire aesthetic of that show.
The best part they said was Samurai Jack was the coolest motherfucker.
Exactly, like Samurai Jack was the only organic being for like in the entire fucking thing, and he's just fucking destroying these things who were designed to murder people.
Yeah. They need to make another Super Troopers
Samurai
movie.
Jack. Samurai Jack.
I had the best fucking theme song as well. Jesus.
Jack.
Or why I say Super
Oh,
Troopers?
Boondocks is coming back. Boondocks is coming back.
Of course, the Boondocks is
The
coming
Boondock-
back.
But did you? I can't. No, but the guy had been doing so many other shit though.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I thought he was like, I didn't think they were doing anything else. So I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, they would always come back to Boondocks, because Boondocks is one of those shows that everyone tries to get off the air, but never fucking happens.
But I mean, the last season came out like 4 years ago.
Shit, really? 4 years? It's been that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
that's
4
why-
years.
Me.
That's why I was like, there's no way they're coming back.
They won't even get. They probably won't get the voice actors back though.
They did.
They did?
Yeah, I mean.
Does that mean they're
why
like
would-
aging? They're aging Huey
I mean,
and
they're,
Riley.
they're all adults. They're all voiced by adults.
Oh, they were. Fuck! I thought they were kids, dude.
No,
Nope.
Vegeta King.
Oh,
Oh,
She's a female.
Gina. Wow, that is.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, I must admit
There
that
was
I didn't
no-
really
what
I
the
didn't really
hell?
follow Boondocks that much. Like I watched it when it was on, but like
What kid actor they're gonna get for that show?
there are kid actors who are more foul mouthed than Riley and Huey.
No, what I mean, like they're that show is kind of one of those. I don't think they would be able to get kids to do. It would not be smart. It would not be smart to have kids doing that show.
and there's not that many good kid voice actors anyway.
I can think of
Yeah.
maybe three. I
It's
can't-
way easier to find a voice actor that can do a kid's voice.
Yeah. They got Tara. They got fucking Tara Strong to play like a white chick who talks black. That was the best thing.
Yeah.
Like, the best part is I watched that episode right before I did one of my analysis of Twilight Time a while back. Yeah, so all I could imagine was Twilight Sparkle calling people bitch niggas.
Oh my god, dude! I was before I did my one of my Marlowe's Briggs videos, I ended up deleting it because most of the commentary, because I just watched an episode of Boondocks, was every time I'd kick somebody, I'd be like, "You just got kicked in your chest, nigga." So that was most of the video. You remember that, the nigga moment episode?
Yeah, I do, but like, what was up with that?
What's up with what?
You just screamed with that laugh. It was weird.
That
as
is how
fuck.
I laugh, okay? I just... Oh god, shit, I forgot I put this episode of Katawa Shouju in the playlist. Fuck, need to skip past it. Got titties in it.
Oh shit, nigga.
Shit, yep, I censored them, but I can't have titties on stream, apparently.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to censor the titties in South Park.
I
I
censored
think no one gives
Oh,
a shit about my
I don't
channel.
censor shit. I don't censor jack shit, nigga. I'm
Dude,
just kidding.
people have been
Except
getting their channels taken down because of the
I know.
titties in South Park.
I actually
Yeah.
do censor. I censor a lot actually. I just like, yeah, I do censor. Yeah, I would not. It's probably not smart. Just
And
not
then,
censor.
yeah, I should probably censor the guy fucking a horse at some point, too.
Yeah. Life choice.
I censor. I'm just censoring like because if you're a tiny channel, you won't get caught. But I get
Yeah.
the feeling that it like if I did get if my channel if and when because it will happen. Never say if, children. Yeah, like someone will like go back and look through your backlog or something, and they'll like he'll be that one asshole who's like, hey, this video from like a year or two ago has titties in it from when the guy had like 0 subscribers.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual of inspiration.
Don't sing
That
if you
made
don't remember the
80
words,
sing
dude. That was the
the
most awkward
I actually
fucking
do remember
thing.
this. Oh, I do remember this. Oh, I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I am the spark that makes your idea bright. Same bright light darkness so that you can know your left and your right. I am the ballot and the box, the bullet and the gun and the globe to let you know they call your mother's son. The story of, damn it, the legend of what's to come, and I'll remain a soldier till the war is won. Is won. Judo flip, chop, 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 chop. Judo flip, da 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 da.
That song is so fucking
chop,
serious
chop, chop.
for a fucking TV show where they use the fucking.
I mean, the show is pretty serious as well.
It isn't
do,
really
do
that
you mean
serious, though.
federal ass rape prison?
Yeah. You can't
mean,
you can't have a phrase federal ass rape prison and call yourself serious.
Okay, it's a satire.
It is satire, but it's not like serious.
I mean,
It's
the
not a
issues
super
they
serious
take
show.
on, the issue. I mean,
The issues
the
they
things they
take
talk
on are
about
serious
serious.
issues.
Yeah, they're serious
Yeah,
issues. But...
it's not a serious show. It's not like, man, it's not like
I like the Martin
it's not
Luther
a
King
drama.
episode where he's just
Niggas,
Martin Luther King was in a
y'all
coma.
niggas is standing here.
I never thought I'd hear Martin Luther King say.
People were so pissed off about that episode, though.
Yeah, people
They
were
were
super butthurt.
But it wasn't even like
But
the way.
the thing is, he was right though.
Yeah, I agreed with
Yeah.
I agreed with that message so much.
Yeah,
Fuck, you guys talk about Boondocks. Like, I'm the only white guy here, so I'm like trying to measure out what I'm saying so I don't offend someone.
yeah. It's like I don't know.
Like, that's why I don't like talking about that show. Because
Yeah, that was.
you can't
I
talk
don't,
about it if you're white, otherwise you're immediately a racist.
Yeah,
is kind
there's
of-
some things you got. Just like, you know what? That's kind of fucked up. You can't watch those shows, but people are so down with blaxploitation films.
Yeah.
Black Dynamite. Oh my god, was the most. That movie's so good, but it's the most
It's
racist
so
shit.
Dynamite! Isn't the
I
new...
threw that shit before I came in the room.
Isn't the Black Dynamite TV show made by a black guy though?
It's made by the
Yeah,
same
I
person.
love that
It's
show.
made by this.
That
It's made by
show's
the
so
same
good.
person.
Yeah, like does it count as blaxploitation if it's a black guy making it?
Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah,
black
that
exploitation
was-
was black people.
Yeah, that was the point of blaxploitation, was to get black people into it.
Ah,
Yeah, it was.
Plus, people like to look at black people and be like, "Ha."
It's more of that's more of like it's just making fun of the thing that existed and how stupid it was. But they do it in a way that makes it interesting. It's like, you know what, I like it anyways. I like it anyways.
I think really
That's less of a
if you
sad.
get,
Now that's
if
not.
you get offended by shit, it's kind of stupid.
I mean, there's some
Yeah.
things that can. I mean, there are some things
People
that like
can-
really. No,
You
no.
can only be offended if you give somebody permission to offend you.
Yeah.
I could be upset at what you said though. I can't be upset at what you said though. Like.
Yeah, like if I started breaking down making jokes about like
This is so fucking true though.
what,
It's just, look at this shit. This is.
you just link it in the chat or
I did. I put it in the chat.
all right. What? What am I looking at?
You see that?
Oh, what the
This is,
fuck?
uh,
What was
It's
that?
Stalker. It's exploration. Have you played Stalker?
I have played Stalker. Jesus.
Fucking stalker, dude.
Fuck that game.
Get out of here, Stalker.
Stalker. Okay, no, Stalker's. I like Stalker.
Yeah, but this is like a video. This is like exploration in Stalker from R Gaming.
Yeah.
No,
Was that a Call of Pripyat or Chernobyl?
I think that's the first one. I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I'm
so.
pretty sure this is the first one.
They're not bad games.
They're good
okay
games.
games.
They're really good games. Just a lot of problems. They're really great. They're
Yeah.
great games that have a
They're
lot of
great
problems.
games once you get past all the bullshit.
But
Yeah.
seriously, that shit was so funny. I like how that thing just comes out of nowhere. It's like that is basically how Stalker was, though. It's like, hey,
Yeah, it was
she's
stupid
just walking
unfair.
around. Look at these dogs.
Oh yeah,
Look at
walking.
these dogs. They're
Dude, I
gonna rape
remember
you.
like
Like the
my
video. Oh,
first
look at that.
experience with that shit was walking through like one of the train tunnels, just like mind my own business, shooting people, like sneaking through, and just I see this like little tiny thing at the end of the tunnel, and all of a sudden,
Oh.
down the tunnel it went and just killed me instantly. I'm like, okay,
Remember those?
y'all niggas is
Remember
dicks.
hamsters? Remember hamsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just walk into them like, oh, this is the, oh Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
What even?
Here's one of my favorite quotes from Black Dynamite, by the way. My mama said my daddy's name was Black Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
So did my mama. Hush up, little girls. Lots of
I
cats out
remember
there.
my favorite one is Black Dynamite's gonna. Remember he was telling that one girl, he's like, Black Dynamite's gonna make it all, and the other girl copied him. And what'd he say?
Yeah.
Shit.
Or I still love, ha! Do that shit before I came in the room.
Oh, the one where he just flipped his fucking shit.
Oh yeah. There's so many good quotes from that movie.
Is it Euphoria? Is this it? Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Found it. Here it is. Link in description in chat.
Oh my god. Fucking.
Here it is.
Black Dynamite, you ain't got to worry about Gloria. She gonna be safe up in here.
Oh yeah, I remember this
I've been
one.
keeping the girls up on that kung fu like you told me to. Now they find her up in
Also,
here.
my friend loves what was it called? The one with the drug kid, the kid on drugs, kid on crack.
Dynamite, are you sure about this?
Oh,
Maybe we
yeah.
should just call the police.
No, mama.
Gonna make it.
You can bet your
all
sweet ass and
right.
half a titty. Whoever put that hit out on you already got the cops in their back
The
pocket.
fuck? What the fuck? You can bet your sweet ass and half a titty. What the fuck? What the fuck even?
All right. To the fuck
still-
up.
Or
Look.
I still love from Don't Be a Menace. You want some hamburgers, man? I'll suck your dick, man.
What even? What even?
But yeah, Stalker. that
Man,
was
I
a
got
good game.
these cheeseburgers, man.
Just. Wow.
They didn't make. I wish they could make another Stalker.
They probably won't, no.
I mean, they won't because like half the people went and made Metro,
Yep.
and the other half got fired.
Yeah.
Oh, they are making an MMO though. They are making an MMO that's supposed to be just like soccer, but it's an
An
MMO, so it's like
So an MMO where you're getting trolled by the game as well as the fucking...
and the players.
And the players, yeah.
It's gonna be hell. It's like Rust, except it's like think of like DayZ, except like if the game would just like come out of nowhere, just butt fuck you. If they,
So
it's like,
DayZ?
it's
Because shit
Yeah,
just
basically.
spawns behind you in DayZ because it's an alpha game.
also yeah. I mean, basically all your guns are useless and they break every 15 seconds, and then you get butt
Yeah.
raped.
Yep.
Then you
Yep,
get,
yep,
and then you
yep,
get butt raped. Oh yeah, here it's called Survivarium.
The Viver... What the fuck kind of name even
That
is
sounds
that?
so stupid.
That's,
That's such an
that's the
awful
dumbest
name.
fucking name.
Okay, yeah, it is,
Survive
but
area.
they're from Russia, so I'm gonna pretend it sounds better.
There was a Russian survival game, like a survival horror game that was made
Stalker?
recently. It was super good.
You mean Stalker?
No, God, that's not
Oh,
even
wow,
a
that's
reason
a-
at all.
Oh, okay, this actually doesn't look that bad. They have some alpha footage from last year. Some alpha footage from last year. That's probably not the best thing.
It wasn't Pathologic. That's an old game.
Oh, that's really old, dude. Here is some
I'm just running through Russian survival horror games in my mind.
I can't
here's
think of any.
some alpha footage from their MMO. Looks like a an alpha footage. They have any new
Why is
games?
Deadly Premonition considered a survival horror game?
Wait, it is?
Why is it? It's considered a game.
Why is it considered a game? Exactly.
Okay, come on. It's not that bad.
It's kind of that bad.
Oh, it's bad.
I actually kind of like it.
It's still a bad game. It doesn't matter if you like it.
It's not
Man, if only I
bad.
could read Russian. If only I could read Russian.
You gotta Google Chrome, translate that shit, bro.
I know, that's why I'm on Chrome. It just doesn't translate it.
Oh.
It translates Japanese, but I guess not Russian.
Oh,
No one
I can actually
speaks
think
Russian.
about. I actually thought of something that's gaming related, but I have to look up on my YouTube channel to find the name of the game.
Oh, do tell.
So go
because
check
you're
out my
only, like,
YouTube channel if you want to hear about this survival horror game and me telling people to go pay for to go to Kickstarter page because I need the game, and if it doesn't get made, I'm gonna flip a bitch.
Ahead of time. Who wants to play Ahead of Time?
No.
That game.
No one wants to
Dude.
play that game.
You don't even know about it, do you?
No, I don't. But no one wants to
It
play
actually
it.
got like it actually is that game is it's crazy. It's probably one of the only games I've ever seen in Kickstarter get all of its every single one of stretch goals
Damn,
plus some.
that's impressive.
Like they ran out of stretch goals. I'm not even joking.
Well,
And they kept getting money.
Stop
have-
giving them money after that.
exactly.
No, they asked
Right.
for $30,000, right? They
much-
asked for
How much did
$30,000.
they get?
296,000.
Oh, no fucking way. Jesus Christ.
Eventually,
Okay.
Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
They got the composer to do music for the game.
They
And
got
they're like,
Red Kirkhope.
yep. And they for every
Oh,
$15,000 they got over 200,000. He would make a new song.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I
You
bet,
can
I
pre-order
bet
the game.
Grant was like
That
fucking
Kirkhope-
regretting that by the end of it.
He's like, yeah, it was supposed to be just like one song, but then it's like, want to do some more?
And Grant's just like, God fucking
Also,
damn it.
I also like how it's like every 15,000. So it's like that guy's getting some really big ass bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I would recommend you vote on Greenlight if it's not already on there. How is not
Okay,
like
this,
already on?
this actually
Greenlit?
looks pretty good. I'm looking at
Yeah.
this. This looks pretty good.
How has
I'll
this
play
not been?
this.
Okay, this hasn't been greenlit. I'm about to say, how has this not been greenlit? This is a game that should have been greenlit. Like, it shouldn't have to been greenlit. Actually,
Yeah, with the shit that gets greenlit.
I would pay for
Didn't
this. Like,
didn't Bonetown get greenlit?
Yeah.
I mean,
Bonetown USA. That got greenlit. Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
of
no
course
way
it
it's gonna
did.
be on there.
Bonetown,
Oh.
Game of the Year, 20 every year.
If only you
Yeah.
had to pay $70 to get
Okay.
on the album.
So the game that I was looking for, by the way, was called Nevermind.
I've heard
It's
of
a
that.
survival horror game where you have to wear a heartbeat sensor, pretty much, heart rate sensor,
Yeah.
and you strap it on. And the
Does
game,
it come with the game? Like,
yeah, it comes with the game.
Are we still streaming?
yeah, we're still streaming, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, it comes with the game, and you attach it to, I assume, your wrist, and then pretty much what it is like whatever scares you more, it throws more of that in.
Oh shit, I've
kinda
heard of
changes
this.
it up. Yeah, and then like it's the kind of thing where like you have to get over the fear and calm yourself down to finish the level too.
So if
Well, you
you're
see, I
not,
have
so if you're
asthma,
not
so I'm
easily-
really,
yeah, so if
I'm
you're
really
not
good at
easily-
doing that.
If you're not easily scared, then it'll be a pretty fucking
Well, here's
easy
my
game.
thing. I'm really good at
Well,
controlling
no,
my
like,
heart
what
rate.
they-
I know how to-
Pretty much
I'm
like I
like-
was thinking about that, and like I was looking up, and she said it's still possible to play it without the heart rate sensor, and still like so they built it to be a decent game without it,
Ah, alright then.
and then they threw that in so you can do more with it. But if you
Like-
don't want to use the sensor, you don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, like, when
And
I
it's the
play,
kind-
when I was playing fucking Outlast, I was playing it up a bit, but really jump
Oh, that game was
scares, but
scary.
really
I
jump
would- I-
scares
I
are
would
the
never
only
play
are
up.
the only thing that really.
I like the aesthetic. I think the aesthetic added a lot to the scariness of that game.
I suppose, but like, if say you're the only thing that gets you is the jump scares, yeah, then it's just gonna be like 90% fucking jump scares.
No, well, the thing is,
Well, I think that
I don't think the game would
what they
take
were
that.
talking about is there isn't a lot of jump scare. It's supposed to be a general creepiness and like
Oh, all right then.
it's like and it's supposed to face you with things that you would be faced with actually. Like there's a level where where the water is rising and you're in a room that's locked. and it's slowly rising up to the point where you're about to drown.
Alright, so like if you've got like hydrophobia,
And you have
that's
to-
gonna fuck with you badly.
Yeah, and you have to swim to the bottom of it to get the key and get out. So it's supposed to like freak you out, like holy shit!
I
I'm
wonder
gonna
how
drown.
many. I wonder how many phobias they're gonna touch on. Because there's hydrophobia, there's agoraphobia, there's altophobia.
Are we
there's
still
fear?
Are we still streaming?
Here's
We've been streaming.
yes, we're still
I didn't know we were
streaming.
still streaming.
We're still streaming.
Usually you
Like
stop
the first fucking stream we did went on for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course we're gonna keep streaming until we run out of ideas,
Yeah.
which is approaching very
I
close.
can't-
So get ready your outro.
Wait,
I
what?
can't figure out how to link this screenshot to you. Actually, damn,
Oh well.
ain't that a
I'm
bitch?
hungry.
Well, this game looks really cool, and I don't think it made its goals
Oh, wait.
actually. So that's
Never
Oh.
mind. What?
But
Never mind.
Markiplier. But I think if it's what I think is, I think Markiplier played it.
I saw.
Really?
I mean, I saw a website for it.
Yeah,
The website's not
Markiplier.
bad.
Markiplier
yeah, like
played
I've
that
seen
shit.
its website, but I mean, when I last checked its Kickstarter page, it had not made the Kickstarter goals.
No. Check that shit again. That's gotta have made it.
The website.
I
saying they're
can't
not
find
done
its
with it yet.
page anymore. Hold on.
Oh man.
But yeah, last time I checked, it was like a decent bit under. Why can't I find its Kickstarter page? What the oh, finally. There we go.
Oh man.
No, it didn't ever make its goals. It got to 129,000 out of 250,000.
Jesus. So, how are they? But they have a working prototype. So that makes you wonder if they're just gonna make it anyway.
They sometimes
Yeah,
people
they- I mean-
some companies do that, and usually it doesn't turn out well. It's never, and in fact, I'm saying it's probably never turned out well.
And
Yeah.
It's gonna turn
It's
out.
really sad that she didn't get enough money to make this, because I really wanted to play this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it might get a finished product, but I wouldn't be too.
Yeah, holy
Think
shit,
about it.
even Day 9 played this.
Yeah. No people fucking
All
played
right.
this shit. So like, how could it not? This is
I
just
don't
shit.
know, dude. This should have made it. Like, fuck, this is such a good... So much shitty game, like so many shitty games get kickstarted,
Yeah.
and this doesn't get made?
The fuck is that with that shit?
Like, tell me that this does not look creepy as shit to you.
Is it? You link a screenshot?
Yeah, I'm gonna link it right near.
Shit, dude, that looks like fucking that LSD. You know that dream simulator.
LSD
bullshit?
simulator game?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And then here's another one that's this is the one I was trying to show you before. Actually, I couldn't get off the website. Here.
Shit, dude, that looks creepy as fuck.
It's
Ew.
yeah. And I mean, I think that this would actually be, and I think that the reasons that she puts that why she wanted to make this is a little bit fucking stupid. Just say you want to make a good game, but she's like, I want people to also be able to maybe use my game to get past their fears. You know.
Come on, you guys. You just want to get past your fears? Come on.
I mean, I guess that might like. I guess if if one of the mechanics is if your heart rate is pounding, you're not allowed to leave the room. If you're like have an intense fear or
that's
something.
fucking retarded. No one game is gonna help people get over phobias.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I think what she meant was like she didn't want it to like just do it. I think she wanted it as like
She wanted a
Maybe-
reason. She wanted a reason.
maybe it would help out a bit, you know?
I don't like games like because it's a fucking entertainment medium for fuck's sake.
Yeah. No, that so many people would argue with you about that, especially people who liked Dear Esther.
Oh, the guys who like Dear Esther don't know games.
Yeah, that can't. Dear Esther wasn't even good as a non-game. First of all.
Exactly. Like seriously, guys. Guy here learning how to make games and has ideas to make games. I make them entertaining first, and then make some fucking arty bullshit.
Well, like, yeah, even if you were they didn't. The problem with Dear Esther is it didn't even work as artsy bullshit. It was just bad.
Exactly.
I would maybe like be like, okay, if there was a decent story to it or like anything interesting. Hell, a decent aesthetic in general, maybe I'd be okay.
It looks like a bad fucking Source game.
Yeah.
Isn't that actually what it is? A bad Source game?
I never actually checked. I played it for like 20 minutes and was like, no. And then somebody was like, well, you didn't give it its full chance. And I was like, okay, I'll play it
You
for
do
an
that
hour
voice
and a
far
half.
too well.
What?
You do that voice way
What?
too well.
Yeah,
Just
I
give
know
it a
those
chance, man.
Just give it a little chance. It'll be a good game. Trust me. Trust me. Look,
Come on.
just because everything in Final Fantasy now is just a hallway, that doesn't mean it's bad.
Just give Final Fantasy a chance, man.
I know we keep on saying this is an RPG, and all it is running through hallways and slashing people, but trust me.
Yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta walk through hallways to roleplay. You wanna roleplay walk through hallways?
Yeah, I was really pissed off when I saw that everything was a hallway in that fucking game.
Yep. Hallway Simulator 2020, what is it? What year did it come out?
I don't know.
Which game again?
Final Fantasy Bullshit Edition.
Oh, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a total, like 2008 or
Okay.
2006.
Hallway Simulator
I was still
2008.
playing WoW back then.
Yeah.
Actually, that came from a joke. John Tron did a joke like that. Yeah, John Tron did a joke.
Oh, god damn it, John Tron.
He did.
Yeah,
he
he
said
called
that.
it
He said, yeah, he literally
Everyone
called
calls
it.
it Final Hallway 13 though.
That was the best video of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay itself, John. The gameplay itself. I'm like, yep.
Have you seen the Final Hallway 13-2 video?
No.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
good.
Fuck you. Because fuck you. Fuck you.
Like 8 clones of them show up.
My god.
Look, you gotta play this game. Don't play the game, John Tron.
Did they kill for your
Again.
money?
So much face.
Fuck you.
And then they slap me in the face by selling me Lightning Returns.
Yep. I am never playing another Final Fantasy. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna start playing, like, ROM hacks of the old Final Fantasy games.
You can buy Final Fantasy 7 on Steam. And
Yeah.
I know, but, like, just to say fuck you guys, I'm just gonna play ROM hacks. Because, like, and then just, like, spend the entire time on playing the ROM hack. Just saying, okay, here's how you make a good Final Fantasy game. I mean, shit, I've got Pony Fantasy 4 that someone asked me to... I've got Pony Fantasy 6 that someone asked me to play. I've got a couple of other ones.
Please tell me that that's just like a ripoff of Final Fantasy 6 they put ponies in, and there isn't 6 Pony Fantasies.
That is just Final Fantasy 6.
Okay, I was gonna say, please don't tell me somebody's made 6 Pony Fantasies.
I think there's.
You know,
I
that'd
think
probably
there's.
be,
Well, that's because Final Fantasy. I think there's someone who's working on a Final Fantasy 7 one. But I don't know if it actually, went on.
Motherfucking chokebow training.
Final Fantasy.
I
Like,
trained chocobos
could
for
you
so
imagine?
long.
Could you imagine
and
like
fed them.
someone would have to like Final Fantasy 6? That shit was just sprites and shit. Could you imagine someone actually doing Pony Fantasy 7? And it's like they actually 3D modeled all that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'd play it. I would play that shit in a heartbeat.
Honestly,
Oh, man.
I would probably play it just because I'm like, damn, you guys got some dedication.
Yeah.
I don't
I
even
love-
like
I
any of this
love
pony
your-
shit.
I love the reviews. I'm looking at Final Fantasy 13 wiki, and I love the response to criticism.
What's their supposed to
Man,
criticism?
He was
The
saying,
Americans just don't get it.
Yeah, he was saying it was the reviewers were used to games in which there was an open world to explore, saying that it's difficult to tell a compelling story when you're giving too much freedom.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Also, he wanted to create a new game, even a new genre. In a lot of sense, FF13 is a lot more like an FPS than an RPG.
Oh my fucking god. This is
No,
the
it's
most
not. Have
you
already
ever
fucking
played it?
bull. Why
Have
are
you
the
ever played an
Japanese? Why are the Japanese like this when it comes to their fucking games? They fuck up and they start going on about making new genres.
It's like,
Yeah.
when remember
Well,
what
then-
was the game called? Too Human. Remember Too Human?
Yeah.
Oh,
playing
too
it?
human.
Oh, that game could have been
Jesus
good. That game
Christ.
could have been good.
Under what circumstances would that game have ever been good?
It would have been good if they'd come out like the year it was supposed to.
You mean in 1995? Yeah, it probably would have been good then. It also was a completely different game.
Exactly. Like 3
Yeah, but-
iterations ago, the game stopped being good because I saw like
Yeah,
I
I know.
fucking grew up waiting for that game.
Remember the original? I think like literally, the game was completely different though.
Yeah. Like I grew up waiting for that game, dude. Like every year I was like, is it gonna come out this is it gonna come out this year? Is it gonna come out this year? Like but so when that game came out, like I did the stupidest fucking thing and I bought it without looking at anything else. That game now has a fucking space in my entertainment fucking center. Yet like with a little shrine of how to not make a game.
Oh man, that was
Yeah.
beautiful. That game was so bad.
Oh my god.
That
I
company
like
was
how
also
many
really
good,
bad.
like decent scores it got too.
Like
What, T3?
because a lot of the reviewers had the same thing I did. They wanted it to be good.
It's on
And
Metacritic,
honestly,
it's
the
a
first
65
like
out of 100.
25 or 30 minutes was good.
It was good.
then you
It was
realize
good
that it-
until you got to Valhalla or wherever the is that
It
what
was
it's called?
good until you realize the exact same thing every 15 for the rest of the entire. I
Yeah,
don't know, what,
like it's
7,
like
10
it was
hours.
Yeah, it was good until you reach Valhalla, and that's when it does start repeating itself.
The whole game was just so repetitive.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
thing is that they didn't even try to make a make a story out of it. They just completely copy pasted Norse mythology.
With robots.
Yeah, Norse mythology with robots. Like fuck it. I understand taking the inspiration from Norse mythology, but don't fucking copy paste that bullshit. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, okay, come on. Not even God of War copy pasted its mythology.
That
Like-
much.
Like
kinda
God of
did.
War,
No,
like was
No, God of War barely. Dude, God of War is barely even close
yeah.
to
God of War
mythology
took
with
the
Kratos.
names and the looks, and that's about
Yeah.
it. Like they made Zeus a prick, and they made what was it
I like how-
Athena
I like
a giant
how-
whore. Like all
Zeus
that
is kind of a prick in lore,
yeah.
and like actual
Wait.
mythology.
yeah,
though.
but like he's not like
Zeus
that
is-
big. Like
Hey,
he's a
where
sort of
is,
a prick in
what
the
is
real-
Athena a whore? And
Isn't it
she's
she?
not a
Like,
whore at
who was
all.
the
No.
one that tried to fuck? Or is it Persephone? I'm thinking of
You're thinking of what's her name? You're thinking of Aphrodite.
Aphrodite. Whatever.
Who's a
They're the same fucking
a
thing.
It
whore
kind of
in-
makes
in
sense to
mythology.
make Aphrodite a whore, though.
Aphrodite
She's-
wasn't really a
I mean,
whore though.
she is
She
a
was
whore. Yes, she
she was
is.
the
What are you
goddess of
talking about?
love. She was the goddess of
Yeah,
love.
she cheated on. Yeah, and she cheated on her husband with
She
Ares.
cheated on
So.
she cheated on Hephaestus, dude. Like have you
But
seen the bullet?
she
What he
was
fucking
kind of
looks
a,
like?
She was. Yeah,
Who
but she
wouldn't?
was kind of a whore.
What woman?
She's
what
still
what
kind
woman
of a whore.
wouldn't
She's
cheat
still,
on Hephaestus?
she's still kind of a whore. She is kind of a whore. Okay.
Well,
let's-
Zeus is still kind of a whore. He loved fucking
Look,
random chicks. as a duck.
Zeus wasn't a prick. He was a womanizing.
he was a
bastard.
rapist. He was
He
a
was
rapist.
Yeah, he was a rapist.
He was
He was
a
an
wasn't a prick.
asshole. He was an asshole rapist. You know what I mean?
And
He was an asshole.
And
Well,
the
seeing
best
as
part is he
seeing
was never
as
even a
Zeus-
human when he raped people. He'd come
Yeah.
down as like ducks,
swan.
giraffes,
Well, I mean-
elephants. Fuck it.
Your wife, your husband.
And the thing is,
Yeah.
Zeus really was an asshole rapist because he didn't exactly he wasn't exactly women only.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how in Silicon Knights and cancel game 2 humans it's canceled. it's listed. The original 2 human was like, yeah, cancel 2 human.
Is Silicon Knights still like a company?
No,
No,
there's 5 people working
Okay.
there. There's 5.
that's
5.
gonna be like the most awkward fucking office to walk into. I imagine
What-
like it's
what do
built
they
like
do?
It's not an office. I think they're just like the assets.
They,
Which,
they
I mean,
just,
like,
they
the
just
assets
exist.
they
They're
have,
just
'cause they have
shipped
to just-
around. They're just shipped around where
I
Oh
think
my
they have.
God.
I don't know.
They-
I'm trying to think of what
Oh my
assets do
God.
they even have because they destroy all of them because of the whole suing Epic. So I'm kind of wondering, what do they still have?
How did they ever get the Silent Hill license?
They never made a game.
They were gonna
for
make
them,
a
so-
Silent Hill game?
Actually, if you look at some of the art, it actually does look interesting. It
Oh,
actually
no.
did look interesting.
Well, well, seeing as Silent Hill hasn't had a good game in years, I mean,
I mean,
anything
it looked like it could have been good.
Silent,
It should have been.
when was Silent Hill 4 released?
Like 2003.
Ah,
That was the last time they had a good game. Or even a decent game.
I don't
You
know,
mean the
it's-
room?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
room was
okay.
decent.
Yeah, it was yeah.
Yeah, Silent Hill 2, in my opinion, was the last good one.
What?
No, that was just the best game.
Yeah,
Silent Hill
that's true.
3
Yeah.
was really good.
You can't follow up Silent Hill
4
2.
was- Oh, I'm sorry, 2004. It was 2004.
Yeah,
Silent Hill 4
I
was,
will
it was-
stick to my
it was a
guns
good
with
game. It was a
Silent
good game.
Hill.
It wasn't a bad game. It wasn't like it's nowhere near Silent Hill 2, obviously, but I mean,
Silent
not
Hill 2
bad.
was so good.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
First one was
Definitely not bad.
okay.
Yeah, Third one was
Shattered
alright.
Memories wasn't too bad, actually. I kind of like Shattered.
Oh no, fuck you, fuck you.
That's a bad game.
It was not that
Now,
bad.
that is a bad game. Yeah, it's a bad game.
It
Worst
wasn't
game.
good by any measure, but it wasn't awful. You could still play it.
They're making another game? They're making another game. Oh. Oh, it's for the Vita. Oh, never mind. That doesn't count.
But come on, Shattered Memories wasn't awful.
It was absolutely terrible.
Y'all guys just don't have a heart. You don't have fun with anything anymore, man.
Silent Hill 4 was the only... Silent Hill... The original 4 are the only good Silent Hill games.
Tell me you did not love coloring in a house and then answering all these stupid... Okay, I thought the game was good from a comedy perspective.
From a comedy perspective, yeah, but then again, it's still beaten out by
Talking about, and you said everything like, it's good. Okay, from being bad, it's good.
yeah, it's still, but the comedy is still beaten out by the was it Silent Hill ending where one of the ending was
You mean Silent Hill 2?
no, the one of the endings, the
Everything
ending
had
where
dog
it turns out the
and
guy in
shit.
charge of Silent Hill is a giant fucking like a little fucking corgi.
Yeah, that's 2.
That's
That's two.
And 1 you get it. And in 1 you get abducted by aliens.
Isn't 2 the alien ending?
All of them have... No, 2 is the dog ending. 1 and 3 are the alien endings.
The
Okay.
corgi ending immediately renders the comedy of Shattered Memories obsolete.
Well,
Oh,
that
but
doesn't
Silent Hill
get to
3
count.
has an
That's an
ending.
alternate ending
Silent Hill 3 has the dog ending and alien all
and
in
the
one.
alien.
Yeah.
And James
Alien,
Sunderland
the dog.
there, too.
Yeah,
Wow.
everybody shows up. Everybody's showing back like, hey, we're all still alive. Dogs and aliens for life. It's like, okay, that
Yeah.
happened.
The dogs and the aliens were working together.
Wow, such aliens,
James.
much abduction, much wow.
Okay, no. Stream over. It's over. It's over.
That's
Well,
how
we're
we're
reaching the
ending.
point where we probably should be wrapping up anyway, so.
And I need to go get some food.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
So, we've already said what we're playing this week, right? I'm playing Katawa Shouju and South
Oh, yeah, I
Park
got
and all that shit.
I play XCOM. Enemy
Oh.
Within.
Dude, fucking, we should do multiplayer.
Oh
and
yeah.
shit.
Oh, for videos I'm gonna be making this week, I might
Yeah,
be
that's
putting
what
up a Skullgirls video.
Oh,
So
shit.
there's that.
Oh, I need to start playing that again. I bought it. I like never played it. I'm not good at
So
fighting
good.
games. I'm not
I
good
have
at fighting
hours of recording of like me and my friend just playing against each other of Skullgirls. So
games. How do you get good in that game?
You don't.
I don't.
yeah, you do. I'm pretty good. You just gotta
wanna be good
you
at-
gotta get dedicated, man.
Mm.
You need to
Yep.
know every combo in that game. You
Yep.
need to know every move.
Yeah, the
And
combo
no-
is weird. It's like you have to like. There's like hard, like ease, like light, and then hard, and then go hard. It's like I'm done with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's
All right. Well,
it's-
let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Unless you
All
guys have anything. All right. So I'm Nozavix. I do Let's Plays, MLP analysis. I'm going to do more analysis of other movies and books and bullshit probably in the future.
So do I.
And he does that as shit as well because he's stealing my ideas probably. And
You wish.
my channel is the Fox in a Chair currently on your on your screen.
Hello, I'm the Banana, and I do Let's Plays, Let's Watches, Let's Tries, and Let's Reviews, and Let's Talks. Basically, let's do everything. But I do video game stuff, anime stuff, funny TV stuff, MLP stuff,
The Boondog.
everything. I do everything you could ever want on the channel. So, come on by and let's do some shit. Right.
And I'm Azrael. My
Why you just
YouTube
mark this
channel
spam?
is Azrael Plays. I do Let's Plays and analysis of Kill la Kill currently. I can branch out into other anime once I'm done with my Kill la Kill one. And then occasionally I do cocaine. So there's that.
Cocaine. All right. Well, that is the non-content podcast number 3. This time we were a lot more organized, and we actually had something going on in the background because we still can't figure out how to get webcams without using Skype because there's nothing that's VoIP that is good. I hope next week we will have a guest. Next week we will probably have a guest, so we'll have that person here with us
Yep.
as well. Right, so join us next week, and you can catch the VOD on my channel on Sunday at noon if you're watching the VOD. Thank you for watching, but guys, come on, watch it on Twitch. Watch it on Twitch. Get me them viewers.
Who is marking these? Oh my god.
Who is
How does
marking-
How does mark that spam work in YouTube?
I have no idea, so I'm just every time I get a comment, I just have to check it and make sure it does it.
No, it's like a bunch of like I was like looking at comments, like a bunch of these are marked as spam and they're not spam at all.
Yeah, so yeah, like
Yeah, people just do that.
even then, YouTube will do it automatically.
Yeah, it's
Really?
like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something that seems like
Every time
seems like
every
people-
time I do a new video, I wait until like if when I start seeing comments coming in, I have to go in and mark them as not spam.
yeah, because like it seems like people who actually comment a lot are just like automatically marked as spam.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm like these people are not spammers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just like to comment on my videos.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, like people who comment on my videos, I appreciate them because they're the only feedback I have, especially since I take requests. If you request a game, if you request a
Dude,
game,
I
like, will
sometimes
fucking
take
do it.
requests. I sometimes.
I don't even get comments. I get PMs.
Yeah.
I get a lot of PMs.
The only
Jesus.
I hate that.
the only
I don't
request I will
I
not
hate
the only,
if I had to read those.
the only request I will not do is more Go-Go Nippon. Only
Yeah.
because people keep requesting me do more Go-Go fucking Nippon. I'm never doing it again.
I need to finish. Didn't you say you use Open Broadcaster, right?
I do use Open Broadcaster, yes.
Did you have a
Excellent
problem with
name.
it recording GoGo Nippon as a blank screen, just a black screen?
I did
Wow.
not. Only when I tabbed in and out, but then once I clicked and moved the mouse, it was fine.
I would
See,
never. tap
mine
it.
just
You
did
don't-
that.
Oh,
Mine
don't
did
tap
that
it
for
now.
like a 30-minute video
Oh,
that I didn't tab or
Ooh.
anything. All 30 minutes of it was gone, so I just had to reload.
See,
and I'm like, yay, I get to go through this part of GoGo Nippon again.
5 second of recording. I record for about 5 seconds just to make sure it works before I every
Yeah.
time.
I usually do. I just forgot to do it that time because it's never a problem.
It's never a problem because Open
Well, it's like-
Broadcaster is fucking God mode.
Like 50%
Yeah, I
of my
don't- but-
videos. That's
Just for some reason, it doesn't want to record GoGo Nippon.
Yeah. Well, it's because it wants to save you from the fucking bullshit.
Look, man,
I need to.
if
man, I
people
need to
want
finish
creepy
this.
anime titties, I'm gonna give them to them.
All right.
I
Well,
gotta-
Wait, didn't you beat the game? Why do they want more of GoGo Nippon?
Oh.
they
from
want
you?
because apparently there's DLC coming soon and people want to see the Makoto ending.
No, I would not buy DLC for this.
Exactly.
The fact that you bought it in the first place is kind of sad.
How
Yeah,
can you
fair.
have the
I got it for-
balls
I
to
got it for
release
$5
DLC for that?
I got it for
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah, I
I
think
didn't
mine
buy
was
it.
like $3 or something on Steam during the sale.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying it. I was actually thinking about buying it. I'm so glad I did not do that.
Well, dude, it makes great videos. Buy
It
it
does.
if buy it when it's on sale and just make your money back.
My favorite thing to record was after the Makoto naked part. I just like when Akira's like, hey, what's going on with you guys? I just added on in my mind and in reality. Did you guys fuck? And
Yeah,
apparently
pretty
that's
much.
apparently like, everyone who's watched that video just subscribed immediately at that point, which was the greatest thing.
I want to see. I would not want to have my name and approach to that if it's that bad.
Dude,
Did you
Dude,
guys
I got-
fuck?
I got so much
mean, for the
fucking
game.
hate PMs from the stupidest
For what?
shit. Okay, so my invasion video of episode my invasion episode of South Park, I edited in when you walk into the to the club part, like where they go into. I edited in that song "Everybody in the Club Getting Tipsy" in the
Yeah.
background. I got like 20 PMs. People that probably didn't even watch the video. Some friend just told them, they're like, "You're ruining the fucking game, putting music into it." I'm like, shit.
See, I
You
would.
gonna ruin this game?
I would not do that
Yeah.
just because copyrights.
Oh, he doesn't
Yeah.
care. He's got like the less subscribers of all of us.
Yeah.
I know, but like it doesn't matter. They
Shit.
still be dead. It's so dumb. My MLP stuff. I got like a bunch of copyright. I mean, not copyright strikes or anything, but like, and I think I know why it happened, but it's still stupid as fuck.
Yeah, I haven't gotten anything from it, so I'm good.
No, I mean
Yeah,
the reason.
I edited in 16 seconds of everybody in the club getting tipsy. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. That's it.
You know what you should have done?
It's getting hot. It's so
you
hot.
see my
Take off
dick?
all your clothes.
Where do you see my dick?
The ass was fat.
The
No,
ass
see,
was
that's one
so
that
fat.
that's one that edit in for when I'm getting probed.
Where do you see my dick?
Or I should. Oh my god. No, I already upload that video.
Oh,
I should have
part-
uploaded just the
Don't you
entire
should have
time I
done?
was.
You should have done with the part with the abortion, but like, it's getting hot in here, so hot.
Wow.
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 Or like pretty much the when I'm
Like the
getting
worst
probed that entire time because I'm bad at button mushing, I should have played
Button
porno
mushing?
music through it. Button mashing, my bad.
Getting fucked. Fuck
Yeah,
you gently.
Just, boom, just through the entire thing of just my character just getting rammed with a fucking probe.
Oh dear God.
I think that's like a good maybe like 8 minutes of that video before I just cut it and then redid it when I
got
got.
that shit the first fucking time, dude. The thing I had trouble with is the fucking Simon Says.
Okay,
I'm
well, I
bad at
figured
Simon
out
Says.
I was mashing too fast on my controller.
Oh, see,
When I
you're
did
using a
it
controller.
No, dude, like, okay, when I was button mashing really quickly, it wasn't registering all of them. And when I just did it slowly, it just got it all up instantly.
It got
There
up.
you go.
It got up, you're saying. That'd
It's just
be the...
Yeah, the bar filled up, like, instantly. I'm like, okay.
this is the second time we were going to end and more shit came up.
Oh, I thought we were already ended, and I was just
No,
talking.
we've been going because there was no cutoff point because you started talking immediately afterwards.
I
Alright,
figured
well...
you'd cut as soon as we were done.
Okay, well
I
that's...
think you'll eat. Yeah, I think you'll eat.
Okay,
Y'all
well
can
that's
continue talking.
that's the non-content podcast. We're ending again for the third time tonight. We're back to this shit. Hooray for not having any plans when we broadcast. We just come here with topics and just talk.
Did
Yeah.
we come here with topics? I think we just start talking about Kill a Kill.
Well,
I
come here with topics and you just ignore them.
My topic was was that EU thing. I actually looked that up earlier today so I could talk about it. So
Yeah.
Aye.
All right. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.